monster.
D&D! We're fucking back! Woo! D&D!
Do I get way too
He's got like a 15 songs.
ready to rap. But yeah, so last session you guys went with Bork and with Bork through the volcano.
You can faintly hear his voice.
Where you guys gained some intel, which was a name, and I'll lead to possibly finding the lair you guys are looking for. So right now we ended with you guys traveling back to the garden, or you traveled through the Garden of Death with the help of Sobo, and you guys found Naila found you guys a little spot to kind of protected from the wind to rest. So I believe you guys all long rested, and I believe we're in the morning about 7 a.m. Protected by a snowdrift, and you guys are all together. Just rising.
Igor's gonna pull out his book and maybe change spells depending on what he's feeling.
Man, it feels good to be level 15.
And remember, in the distance, you can see like those 40-foot tall stone pillars with the black fences in between, with that black energy kind of weaving throughout it.
Bones.
Vulgrim cast on a level 9 spell.
I have a level 9 spell. It's called Control Weather. Upcast in one level.
Okay. Is there anything that we feel like we need to do before we embark?
Yeah, I'm grateful to my book. Wait,
I've
do
got
we
a
want...
torch. I've got a torch. You've got a torch. You have a torch. You have a torch. We have 4.
Then who has the gem? Vulgrim.
I have... I don't know, wool. Wait. I have enough gems. I don't have a wool if we want to do a feast or something. I think we'll be fine. 15 hit points isn't going to save us. We're going to be dead today anyways.
I don't know.
40% chance of party kill.
Is that what you heard?
Yeah.
Hey, Vulgrim, how much HP do I have?
How much HP?
I have no idea how much HP he has.
I don't either. I have like 101.
That's what you should do, Vulgrim. Just wait for when your teammates to go out and turn them into a zombie.
That would be cool. I would play as a zombie.
Finger of death, Igor.
Yeah, there you go.
The resurrector of the forest.
Oh, you're rolling to get your charges. All right.
Yeah, I can be ready.
Yeah, I guess I'm good too.
You guys are good?
I think so.
Sopo kind of.
I'm just gonna stay out here. I think when you guys go in there, I'm going to turn into an ice. Can you guys come get me when you're done?
Make sure don't leave you behind.
Yes, please don't leave me behind. I kind of like following you guys. Maybe I'll head back to the mainland for once. I don't know.
Very well. And
I like pat his head.
and as you do that, pat his head. As you do that, he turns into his little ice block.
His ice cube.
Your ice cube, yeah. The sky shark. And are you guys heading towards the Garden of Death? Yeah?
Yeah.
Alright. So you guys kind of head around. You guys head around the your snowdrift and kind of get back on the path there, somewhat of the path, and make your way towards the Garden of Death. It doesn't take you very long. Probably about 5 minutes kind of to trudge through the snow. And when you get there, you just feel kind of this dark presence just all around this area. And you kind of are right in front of the door, probably about 10 feet from the entrance. And then you can clearly read the Garden of Death now kind of hanging on the entrance. And that black energy just right at the beginning of that doorway is just swirling.
So is it like a building or?
So picture there's 40-foot stone columns, and they're like kind of spaced out, kind of like the Coliseum, you know how like this, but like a little bit bigger. It's quite a big area, and then like in between that there is metal black fences. There's no top on it, but then there's this black energy swirling just kind of in the middle of this cemetery.
Inside of it?
Inside of it, yep. And it doesn't leave. It seems to be contained strictly to this area, and it kind of is like a reverse tornado up into the sky. It goes about 150 feet up with that black energy.
I'm picturing like the Top Golf, you know, the big mesh things they have.
Oh yeah. Kind of like that, but just think like a
metal.
metal fence. Yeah. Yep.
Okay. I'll try to open the gate.
There's no gate.
Oh,
it's
it's
just
door.
open. Yep.
Oh.
It's just open.
All
It's
right.
just there's black kind of.
Let's fucking walk in.
Williams. And you just walk in, and you see Vulgrim walk in, and your sight, you can see about a foot in front of you right now. And so you kind of take a step in, and you just look around, it's just black.
I have dark vision.
How about I want to get up my torch.
And you kind of bring out your torch, and now you can see about 50 feet. As this torch with that white light kind of protrudes, and you can see now 50 feet in front of you, and now you guys can see Vulgrim as well, kind of from this energy kind of creating like a little bit of a glow around.
I'll follow it.
Follow it. Tom, you want to do you just want to go no lights?
Yeah.
Oh
I
yeah.
can turn them off. Too.
Oh, you're going to hit that light switch, I think. But you guys all kind of enter, and you, as you walk in the distance, you kind of see like a little building, just very small, some shovels kind of on the outside of it, about 50 foot in front of you. You can see that the entrance, and you just see a path leading forward, paths to the side, and just gravestones everywhere, some different sizes. And that's what you see.
Yeah. As we're kind of like walking, past a gravestone, is there any like written on them or?
Yeah, so you just want to look at one? Yeah, there seems to be a name. And where are you looking right now?
Just kind of like where we're all walking.
Where you're, so right where you walk in, you kind of go to the closest gravestone, and the name on it is Xander Wilmingham.
I'm gonna try to like quickly just etch me into this gravestone.
Yeah, you're able to kind of quickly action in there. Are you the only one? Do you guys have your?
I am like.
Okay. Yep.
Yeah.
It just kind of illuminates another extra feet, so you guys can see about 75 feet.
I'm gonna get out the gem. Is the gem doing anything? Kind of like look through the
The
gem.
gem, so you know it, like when you take it out of your pocket, which was kind of like this ice cold kind of gem, now is heated up.
Uh-oh.
I didn't have it. Yeah, it's warm.
Neramo's
It's
here.
warm right now.
Okay. Okay.
Where's that secret axe?
Yeah.
Your head's on
I
the chopping
fucking
block.
fell. He couldn't touch me.
So you said there's a path to the right, to the left, and
Yeah,
straight.
it's straight. Yes.
There's only one main building that we see like. Right
Yeah,
now.
one building. Yeah.
I say we split up. No, I'm just kidding. I think.
Check out the building first.
Yeah.
Walk forward. All right. Are you still holding the gem?
Yeah.
Okay. As you kind of walk towards the building, as you guys get within about 10 feet, you kind of feel the gem kind of lose a little bit of heat as you walk that way. And you guys get to this building, and the door is kind of cracked a little bit open, and you see some shovels kind of scattered on the ground.
I'm riding Mako.
And then is it like
It's just like a little cabin, like a little shed building. Like, yeah, nothing too crazy.
I thought it was like you were saying it was like kind of a mausoleum.
I guess, I don't know what that's
Mausoleum is like the big like.
It's like a oh no. It's just like a little cabin.
It's like a tomb for like the
the really
The most
yeah,
holy.
yeah.
the most important person.
It's not the most funny.
I'll walk in.
You want to walk in, and you kind of creak the door open, and inside you see it's kind of full of cobwebs. Doesn't appear that anybody's been here for real long, and you just see some shovels, some other tools, but nothing of anything too crazy.
Is there any spiders?
There is. Make an investigation check.
Aha.
Are there like desks or anything in here? Or
That's not bad. Investigation is intelligence, right? 16.
16. Yeah, you find a spider kind of up on the top right corner.
Sorry, I got excited and when I heard cobwebs, so I feel like I
No, you're good. It just is like a building. It doesn't seem like anything's in here. Just full of shovels, things used to kind of make a grave.
I'm gonna cast Talk with Animals and ask the spider what's going on in this little valley of death. We were sent here by the gods.
I haven't seen people in here for some time.
What's going on? Why is it so dark here?
I don't know. I'm a spider.
Have you been outside this shed in a while? Did many insects come here for you to eat on? Are you hungry? Pick some like bugs out of my hair and give it to him.
You pick a little fly out of your hair that's been in there for the time, and you throw it to him.
Thank you.
And he kind of starts swirling it up. Kind of does a little spider thing.
You got any intel here? You're just a spider?
I don't know what intel you're looking for.
Okay. I don't really know either. I was just maybe you were the all-seeing spider.
He's a druid, turns into.
For the Yola.
Yeah, that'd be tight. It's Moza.
Thank you for the food.
Of course. Hope you.
I'll be alive for another 30 days at least.
All right. The spider doesn't make shit, guys. No, it's alright. I want to pick up one of the shovels that was outside.
Well, shovel, alright. You get a shovel in your hand.
Yeah.
So you see Igor carrying a shovel.
I can tell you that this gem was warmer in my palm when we were back there.
Yeah.
And let's follow that.
Follow the heat.
Follow the heat.
Do you think we should dig up these graves?
I don't think that's a good idea.
I don't think that's gonna help us.
Yeah, let's go with the one.
So I'm gonna grip it real tight so I can get a full feel of its warmth when it's getting really fucking hot.
You cut off blood circulation to your hand and then you can't.
And you guys are heading back to the
All
entrance.
of Vulgrim's 178 teeth are showing.
Is there should we look to the left and right? Should we kinda perimeter this place?
That's a terrible idea.
Where's the heat telling us to go?
So I'm gonna walk back to where we went, and I'm gonna
Yep,
take,
and it starts to heat kind of up as you go back.
and I'm gonna walk to the right.
To the right. So facing the gate or
Facing the gate, going right.
facing the right. Okay, so you kind of start to walk to the right a little bit. And the gem kind of starts to lose its heat.
I'm gonna stop, turn around, go to the like other way now.
Left, right, and you head.
Yeah.
the right from the door.
Yeah, so we're backwards.
And as you kind of start heading that way, as your hand's gripping, it starts to get a little hotter and hotter as you walk that way.
I think it's this way.
What is that gem doing? You know? How does it work?
I open my palm and it's searing my flesh.
Just you smell burnt flesh.
Is it magical?
Can I do an Arcana check? I feel like
I think you did. You found out that it was a key of sort, but other than that, not too many magic properties. I think one of you two made a Arcana check.
Yeah, you're right. I think so.
I'm getting pretty good.
Yeah, I think you should check that though. That was the key.
Yeah, someone did that.
But yeah, you keep walking, and it starts to get, you kind of make your way around, kind of following the outside, and you get to, it starts to just get extremely hot in your hand. And you look at some of the names, and you kind of, I'm assuming, just kind of keep walking around, and you see this kind of good-sized gravestone.
Can I read it?
Yeah, wanna read it?
What does it say?
It says Vlerdeck Mosk, and that's when it gets really hot. And like that's on one gravestone side, and then there's a skull with an open mouth in the middle, and on the other side it says Mongolia Mosk. Mosk.
We were told to find
It's the deck.
Vlerdeck.
This could be our entrance.
This is a big gravestone.
It's quite large, yes. And there's it's like picture, if this is the graves, if this is like the bottom plate, right? And then like there's the risen part right here. So there's like a cement slab kind of on it. And then on top of it, it's risen up with Vlerdeck and Mongolia written on it.
Here's what I'm thinking. When I touch the tree, it opens a portal. Maybe when you touch the grave, it'll open a portal.
Or there's just stairs underneath it. But
How are there stairs here? It's a grave.
you can see inside of the grave.
What's the
Inside.
of like the
You see
skull
inside
itself
the grave.
look like?
It looks to be like, it's risen like this, and it's like flat on the bottom and then risen up towards the top. And it looks like the skull is just kind of yelling.
Does it look like there's any it looks like the ground like either like dug up or it looks kind of different from other
It
areas?
looks like, yes. The other ones look to be very covered over. This one's a little bit more brushed off, and I guess more well kept.
Oh!
Can we check, or can I check around like the plate or like the slab of like any recesses or
Yeah,
anything
make it.
around it?
Yeah, I'm gonna say just you
Seems like
take. Yeah,
Trap or
you go around, and as you look, you can see like when you get to the back side of the grave, it looks like the ground, like the grass is kind of pushing down.
Is the skull engraved or is it like
Slides.
sticking out?
It's sticking out, like it's like it's a cement skull with an open mouth.
The gem in there?
The gem goes somewhere, and this thing is going to slide.
And Vulgrim kind of, as Tristan says, place it in there. He puts the black gem in there, and now it's kind of the heat leaves, and the gem, kind of that dark black, now kind of starts to lighten a little bit, and kind of shine some, I'm going to say, black kind of light. And when it does that, you see the skull eyes turn purple, and the gem kind of sinks down, like the tongue kind of sinks down, and the gem kind of goes with it, and you hear it. And where you saw the grass kind of pushed back, the whole kind of cement slab that it was on kind of slides open, revealing a staircase going down.
Now I have a question before we go in. What do we really know about the twins? Are they changed beings? I'm feeling a lot of things that we've seen have been beings at once and then turned to something.
I guess.
Like all the people that Alden was always facing or trying to get.
Tristan.
Would I notice like a difference on how they looked from when I was like with them versus what they look like now?
They look the same.
They don't look like their
Yeah.
father. Asmodeus.
Well, I was more wondering, we have a friend who's changed. I mean, Alden said that Zane was somebody else and it became a big Oni of sorts.
They do look now like they looked like when I was living with them.
But what if they were changed into them before you? Because I have a feeling, could be completely wrong in reaching out here. They're twins, and these Mosk, what if they're twins?
Oh, that'd
What
be
if
cute.
Asgov brought them back to life of sorts?
That's a good idea. I like that.
And I just think that, yes, now he's a puppet for them, but what if there's a chance that Asgov is the one who created them?
Or what if, like, Asmodeus brought them back?
But it's really these two in this tomb.
Yeah. Because isn't he, like, the god of death or whatever?
Asmodeus.
Yeah. Well,
That's who they're working for, right?
yeah.
Supposedly.
And possibly Asmodeus grants Asgov his powers.
Yeah. We just need to take out Asmodeus.
Which, that's why, kind of going back to what I said last time too, is that although yes, the twins are ultimately the main objective here, taking out Asgov is ultimately going to make that at least somewhat possible.
It seems pretty clear that that's our mission right now.
Yeah. I'm just saying, end all be all, we're going after the twins, but we need to do this stuff before we get there if we want to have like a sliver of a chance.
Yes.
So I think we go down.
I don't know. I think last time we were so close to killing them.
You think back to Snow Island when he just got shit up.
Paul was running away crying. How do you know? I saw him. I was there.
I just know. It was a business partner.
So he gave you bodies, right? That's the story. What do you guys think? You want to have like a picnic here before?
Do our lanterns or torches still have the same effect in this like tunnel, or is that like negated?
It kind of negated down there.
Okay.
It seems like that with the torch you can see still around you, but it doesn't seem to help you down the wall.
It's not.
You
like
do
a
see
magical...
a torch kind of down there, like a real torch.
Yeah, yeah.
Kind of illuminating
Okay.
down there.
All right.
Is
That's
it
kind of what I'm getting
stone? There's like steps, right?
Yeah, stone steps going down. Like a
Is it
dark
stone walls or is it grass and dirt walls?
It's like a dark wood.
Dark wood.
Yes.
I just didn't see how it was possible.
For what?
When I said there was a portal, he said there's probably stairs. And it just doesn't register in my mind. I don't know how a grave can have stairs.
Hey, it's D&D. I think it happens.
You play enough Skyrim or other games like it, and you find a couple of graves that have stairs.
Yeah, I guess. I don't know. Do we want like a guardian? I could summon like a fire elemental to walk before us and burn all the traps to the ground. Is that how that works? I don't know. Or we can just go.
I can have a skeleton walk in front of us.
Because I've never seen that thing be useful in battle, so it might as well.
The big one. It's only a minute. Well, I don't hate that idea.
I think the small skeleton.
Just having, decoys, I like it.
Alright, I'm gonna animate dead.
Alright.
It's got,
So you
there's
see
a lot-
Vulgrim kind of go into his little bag of holding, pull out some bones.
there's a
Bag
lot
of
of
infinite bones.
My backbones. I have a lot of them.
I know.
You
How many do you
should
have?
put
You
it-
have a shit ton.
Know what I feel like? You're like in Minecraft when you just have all bones in your inventory.
Well, I have 14 space elf skeletons.
Some Yetis.
I don't have any human skeletons left anymore.
Yeah, because I think he used a decent amount for the
Yeah.
crew and stuff.
Why don't you use the skeletons that are in this graveyard?
Well, I could. It's an infinite farm. But, okay, so I'm gonna pull 2 out.
Okay.
Because I get to summon 2 of them at the cost of 1 spell. Alright, animate dead. Oh, wait, shit. Okay, so.
You see two skeletons. Oh, you have the
Shred there.
straight strider.
And then
Aye.
I'm gonna drop.
What's his name?
They both get a shield too. So I have 2 shields. Or actually, I have 3 circle shields.
All right. So you see 2 skeletons kind of now chattering their teeth, kind of waiting for commands from Vulgrim.
Oh, why did you write a V on that grave?
Once I'm able to travel between dimensions easier, I won't be able to find those souls with my marking on them. It's like a branding.
And what did the souls?
Well, if one of them is in hell, take it to the good side.
You're a local guy. What if they deserve to be that way? What if it's like, what if you go and they're, after we kill, Fenn and Neramo, you take them?
I think everyone deserves a second chance.
Alright. I respect that.
An eternity of suffering.
The fire elemental looks cool with like it being dark and then the light coming up from the
Oh,
top.
yeah. So
Alright.
then I'm gonna.
My skeletal servants lead the way.
And they kind of walk in. Are you guys all following them?
I want to say like 5 or like.
And
10
as you guys kind of start going down, 5 feet behind him, right? Skeletons are just kind of walking in front of you.
Really
And as you guys kind of descend, you start going straight down. You see a torch about every 40 feet. It's very dimly lit. And you you kind of make a right turn, kind of go down like another set of stairs, and then walk forward. And you approach a kind of contraption that looks like an elevator. And there's a black gate kind of on it. And you see a lever on the outside, and you also see a lever in the inside, and a little torch kind of lighting up this space.
Is it like an open cavern or something?
Yeah, yep. And like if you kind of look down to the side, it just goes straight down. There's a torch about every, what you can tell, looks like about 50 feet. And you see quite a few torches going down.
How big is this elevator? Do we have to fit on it?
Yeah, yep. It's about 15 by 15. It's pretty big.
And is it like a piece of rope holding it?
There seems to be like metal gears that seem to somehow move this elevator.
So it seems structurally sound?
Yeah, I don't know how elevators are exactly made, but
I think it's just a cable.
yeah, like a cable with some metal gears.
Shall we?
I mean, I'm 4,000 pounds.
You wanna
but I
walk
think
in?
it can
All
carry
right, and you guys kind of all walk in with the two skeletons, and the gate, Tristan kind of pulls it shut, and it kind of begins going down, and you just slowly start to descend.
These are really good sound effects.
I know. It took me forever to find
He
it.
was going so hard.
And you guys kind of begin to descend every 50 feet about passing a torch. And you guys, stop. You guys, what'd you say?
That was so dumb.
What was?
Interesting.
And kind of with each torch you guys pass, you feel colder. And I don't mean like as a physical sense, but you just have a cold presence about yourself. Like the warmth you kind of feel from your god almost seems to fade the farther you go down. And you guys all kind of feel that way.
I'm just picturing us like standing shoulder to shoulder as a elevator, like
Just looking around. And you know, past about the fifth torch now, roughly about 200 feet down, and Layk kind of peers over the side, and all he sees is darkness and more torches. And you guys kind of keep descending. And with every kind of little checkpoint, it makes like a little clicking noise as you guys keep going down. Now past about 10 torches, roughly about 500 feet down. And kind of peer over again, and still just darkness going down. And you just feel your internal body temperature just kind of going down.
Can we see outside? Yeah, so we can see outside.
You can so it's like you're in like an enclosed, tight area, but you can kind of peer down the side, and you see like the wires kind of, or the chains kind of going, and like some spinning gears every once in a while, kind of moving you down.
Can I would I be able to see the wall?
Yeah, yep, wooden walls.
Okay. I'm gonna look for any hidden rooms around the wall.
So make an investigation check.
Perfect. Yeah, that's a crit fail.
And you guys see Vulgrim like looking at the walls as you're going down. Don't see anything.
You guys watch Always Sunny when he does the ocular pat downs?
But now, kind of past a couple 100 more feet, and you get the sense kind of going down about 1,000 feet. And you guys get to the bottom, and it kind of starts to slow down and kind of halts to a stop. And you guys are now, the gate kind of swings open. And again, you see a lever on the inside, and also now a different lever on the outside.
Igor's gonna try and pop his ears. Pressure difference. Now, here's a question. Do I feel the pressure difference in my ears?
I would say so. Yeah, you went down quite a bit.
Okay, I didn't know if it
Not
was
like drastic at all. Just
I think it
1,000
would
feet.
be.
Ears pop just a little bit.
What, 1,000 feet down?
They probably would.
You're to the core by then.
Your ears
I just
actually are
twist the
popping.
horn.
They're being compressed.
Yeah, but
Because isn't it combating the
Yeah.
pressure?
But it clarifies that we're not magically
No,
transported.
yeah, we
We're
went down.
actually.
We actually went down.
You actually go. Yeah,
I was
you
using my
actually-
ears to tell that because I'm a big brained blue guy.
And when you guys get down there and the gate opens,
Igor's like
you
chest
see
roll.
a door at the far end, a dark brown wooden door.
Yeah, like symbols in the door.
No. There's a handle. It's like just like one of those, like, it's not a twisty handle. It's just like a metal handle that you can grab.
So it's
And
just a hallway, like. These
It's very
walls.
small. Yeah, exactly like these walls. Like, think of this room. You know, you guys came out right here of the elevator. There's a little lever off to your side that you think might send it back up, or the lever inside. You guys walk out, and there's a door straight ahead of you. And you have dark wood walls all around you.
Let's queue up some Back in Black and kick that fucker
You guys going in? And you see Vulgrim kind of go up to it and kick it, and it just slams open and kind of hits the side of the door. And you guys walk in. And this room is also very dark. And it's only lit up by torches kind of on the outside of the room. And you also see very, very familiar looking incubation containers like you saw in Frostmourne. And and all you can, pretty much the room is literally illuminated by these torches they're very dim. And then you see this purplish red light coming from these containers. And you see a desk off to your side there.
So you said it's very dim.
Very dim.
Dim light?
I'd say dim lit, yes.
Look at any like bodies inside these things.
You kind of want to walk by. So you walk up to this first one, and nothing's in there, but you do see like a slab off to the side of it with some writing on it.
Can I read it?
Yes, it says, Benji Tiddle, our third test subject from Frostmourne. This little guy is quite the fighter. He resisted the experiments for about a week, but we finally broke him. Asgov was very impressed with his strength and requested that he served beside him.
Do you know Benji? Really long.
I think
Like, I thought we met Benji in Frostmourne as a kid.
There might be one in Alden's notes, but he's fucking.
Make a history check.
Can Vulgrim do?
Just true.
He wouldn't know either.
Not
He
20.
wouldn't know either.
They were there. They just...
He was trying to know.
9? You don't really remember.
Right? Because Tom would know
They
that.
just said no.
Oh, they're there.
Still nothing with Vulgrim.
No.
Can I look at that desk over there?
Yeah, you want to go over that?
Yeah.
So when you get over there, you see kind of papers scattered throughout it, and you find 4 books. One that's labeled Chimera Fiends, one notebook of failures, another one named the Lionhearts, and another one Vlerdeck Mosk.
I'm gonna walk through and look for traps.
Sounds good. Make an investigation check.
I was looking at the big blue purple thing.
Oh, you
But
are? Okay.
if it's waiting.
Alright.
Yeah, I kind of feel like I would have saw that chair in the thing next to it.
Check over there. Okay.
Is that
You
chair
said
just facing the
investigation.
wall?
Yeah,
Yeah.
investigation.
Yep.
Hey, what was the 4th book? I have
Vlerdeck Mosk.
Dirty 20.
Dirty 20. You search around, and with the Dirty 20, you're able to kind of search around and look. You don't find any traps in there.
I have 15 for the purple.
I'm gonna
15. And when you get closer, you feel that immense heat that you remember when you guys broke that incubation container in Frostmourne. You get the feeling this is that same liquid. That it's red, or it's purple with little specks of red kind of floating throughout it.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna patrol.
Alright.
He's doing line. Nothing of use.
And you do see when you walk by.
Oh, here?
Oh, yeah, sorry. Yep, you go over there, and you.
I check for traps and just move here myself.
Lake sits on the chair.
You want to sit on the chair?
No, I just want to
Inspect. You see a cup that is about half filled, and it's just cold. But the book, you kind of pick it up, and it just seems to be a simple reading book. And it's topics about, demons. kind of the gist. You kind of read the back, and it's kind of about demons, hell, and anything that you can kind of think related to hell. But it looks to be just a simple reading book.
I'm gonna check whatever that is over there.
Over here?
Yeah.
And you get over there and you see it looks to be a torture table. And you do see specks of blood kind of off to the side. And you also see kind of a body off to your right. And it's covered up and you see blood around it. And the blanket's a little bloody as well.
I'm gonna go over to that and just kind of like peer into what's underneath.
And you see and you smell kind of a rotting human. Definitely has been here for some time, and you can't recognize who it is.
Okay.
And then you said the other two had with plaques on it?
Yeah. Yep.
I'll go back.
So are you starting at that one, or
I'll
where
start on that side.
this side right here? Okay. So you get to that one, and it says tank 8. You kind of look at it, and you see the plaque. And looking in the window, it seems like there is a figure in there. Now on the plaque it says Amir Lionheart, another one of the Lionheart siblings captured. His brother's experiment went very well, and we hope he reacts the same. Soon all the Lionheart siblings will be suppressed for good, and we can stop the nuisance. Studying him and Regal has allowed us to learn so much about Tristan, the one who decided to join the Forbidden Knights.
And then I will shelter that for now.
Okay.
And I'll just
Keep kicking down now. The next one, tank 7. You get there and you also see what appears to be a figure inside. This one you recognize. And on the label it says Xepher.
It's a fucking Alden.
We found this man traveling with Alden Bane and Tom and Marshall, two of the people causing some stir up around the Isle. Luckily, thanks to Neramo, we were able to take him under our control. He started to resist our commands, which is very rare. The twins decided to send him to me, where I began some work. Unfortunately, something within him has been resisting the treatment.
That name sounds familiar.
Yeah, it does.
His teacher.
Oh, it's your dad?
Yeah, it's my daddy.
He met you guys in the mines. Remember that? You get
Yeah, I
that?
remember that. That was
Is
before it was
Go.
still new.
Going.
Tank 6.
Please be Alden.
It says Storrig Bloodseeker.
With the boots.
Storrig!
It says came to the Isle to aid the Forbidden Knights.
Alden.
Luckily, Fenn and Neramo got to him first.
Wait a
He
second!
will become
Yeah.
our new.
That's the one I had the note for.
Yeah, dude, Alden had fucking.
He will become our newest and most powerful Chimera Fiend. I'm excited to create more fiends of this magnitude.
So do you know
Is
who
there
it is now?
anybody
Nobody in it. This one's empty.
Or actually, Alden did.
You get to
Alden
tank
did.
5.
No, Alden doesn't.
Squilliam Pinkerton. Our second test subject from Frostmourne.
Not really.
The Mind Flayer is showing great potential as he is already part monstrosity and is reacting well to the experiments. Soon he will be a great addition to our Chimera Fiend army. I have infused the Mind Flayer's body to cast very powerful spells. And nobody inside.
Sorry, I'm using that one like.
You want to go to the other side?
Sure.
And that's again, you see
It was Squilliam Pinkerton.
Benji Tiddle.
Where he's at.
Yep, and it says,
That's
I'll
bounty
give me read it again.
like
That's
about
tank
today.
1, yes.
I'm just writing down the names.
Yeah.
I'm just good at listening. to,
Yeah,
like,
yep.
No.
You want me to reread that?
Sure.
So it says our third test subject from Frostmourne. This little guy is quite the fighter. He resisted the experiments for about a week, but we finally broke him. Asgov is very impressed with the strength and requested that he serve beside him.
You said that
And
was
the tank is
one.
empty. Tank 1, yes, sorry. You started at tank 8.
Yeah.
There's like a number above all of them.
Do you think that we could turn ourselves into these fiends?
And 2, 3, 4.
Yep,
to make
tank
us
2.
Stronger?
Clara Verillion. Taken as our first subject from the lousy town of Frostmourne. We are letting Dior reside there and rule over those people. Each week we will be taking one of them and hopefully turning them into our creations. We will see how she reacts to the treatment. Remember?
Oh,
She's
wait.
not there.
We get to go to your.
What?
Why does she seem familiar too?
Was she the?
She was
the
Rosie's
happy kid?
mom.
Make a history check.
Molesting.
Me too, or not?
Yeah, you two.
Yeah, I don't know what it is.
I got
You'll have a little higher.
16.
16.
Vulgrim? He's not fucking afraid. That was 15.
15. You don't seem to remember just because you weren't in Frostmourne that long. But it does ring a bell. But you remember that Clara was Adric Verillion's wife. And when you guys went back, Adric was kind of looking for her. He was nervous. Yeah, and the tank is empty.
Shit!
Forgot about that. Okay, 3.
Tank 3.
Shit, dog!
It is labeled Alatheon Stillwater.
Oh.
No! This is a little bit more of a lengthy one. First taken when Fenn was flying on Earseas around Frostmourne and saw a boat heading out of the Forbidden Isles. Fenn decided to check it out and faced Alatheon one-on-one while his petty uncle hid inside. Fenn bested Alatheon and took him to the vampires to keep him for a day and to torture him to get any information they could out of him about the Forbidden Nights. Alatheon did not break. Even at the cost of some of his fingers, he truly cared for those individuals. After 2 days with the vampires, he was transported to the lab to be studied on. His resilient self provided to be a prime candidate for the change.
Was he in there?
He's not in there.
Last but not least.
And you go to Tank 4. It is
Alden.
Poge Tiddlefoot.
Fuck!
Was taken during an attempt to save Draco, a prized prisoner of Asgov. He came with another elven fellow with white hair, but he managed to get away. I believe this is one of the friends of the Dwarven man who brought the Forbidden Nights to the Isle.
Who's Pogue? Is that
That's an axis.
And the tank is empty.
That's tough.
Pogue Tiddle.
Dude, now there's gonna be a Chimera Fiends just
Benji
ripping the
Tiddle.
loot.
What'd you say?
There's Benji Tiddle and
Yeah.
And then there's
Instead
Pogue
of doing,
Tiddlefoot.
like,
Yeah.
calming, relaxing chants. It's just like a
Heavy
heavy metal riff.
Yeah, after reading that, you kind of remember when you were in the vampire prison and you saw that coin.
Oh yeah.
I have the coin.
Yep, and you have the coin. Yes, that kind of clicks in your brain.
Yeah, fucking all the ones that are.
So it kind of makes sense that he spent a little time there.
The vampire prison.
But where
And
was
access.
that? That was underneath.
Those are the Mayans, right?
Outside of Snow Hollow.
Outside, yeah.
When it was those two were gone, it was
Right.
you three and a band of
Yeah.
Varys and a couple other strugglers.
Oh my
And Jimmy.
god,
Jimmy. That's why I said strugglers.
Jimmy's a badass.
Could've said anything. Is that a portal up there? You are standing on top of Mako looking at the.
You just see some energy. You see you can see like a kind of a portalish looking thing from up there through this window. But
so
these
it's
doors
like
are
a wall?
shut. Yeah.
You said
Are those-
which ones had people in?
Oh, those are doors.
So these two right here,
So 8 and 7.
8 and 7. Yep, which are Xepher and Amir.
Do you think that if we stir something, these guys are gonna come out and kill us?
There's a high likelihood of that, maybe.
Is there something we could do to like make sure that doesn't happen?
Perhaps we can arcane lock them.
What does that mean?
Put a magical seal on something that prevents it from being opened.
I believe that the twins would be able to open it with their superior.
But they have to use the precious ones.
Well, you level 2700. I don't think that spell slots mean a whole lot to you.
So, those are stairs?
I'm reading one of them actually.
Oh, you are? Okay. Which one are you reading?
The Vlerdeck Mosk one.
Okay. This is a little long, so just bear with me, okay? Day 1. Contacted by a man named Vlerdeck Mosk. He claimed to want to undergo some sort of experiment. Day 8. Just met Vlerdeck. He seemed like a decent fellow. We did some physical exams, but he is not answering many of my questions on what experiment he wants to undergo. He seems very upset about the Forbidden Isle being banished from Faerûn. I can sense an intense amount of anger, and I feel like he is hiding something. Day 12. Well, Vlerdeck did not show to his appointment today, and he said he was feeling sick. He said that he needs the experiment done ASAP so he feels better. I'm still confused on what he means. He wants me to visit him in 2 days at his own home since he did not feel well. Getting sketched out. Day 14. This meeting was not what I expected. He may have just forced my hand into working for an archdevil. Vlerdeck was not alone. He was with 2 dragonborns. His wife apparently was killed when the high wizards of the Sword Coast banished the Forbidden Isle from Faerûn. Seems to me like he sought out an evil power in these twins to hopefully one day get revenge on all of Faerûn. Day 48, so about a month after his last documentation. Weeks have passed and I have not had time to write any notes since beginning my work on Vlerdeck. I really had no choice but to join the twins' cause. I will now use my expertise in science to help them any way they need. They are just finishing up eliminating all human life from a continent called Greedal. It is far away from my home here in Wintercrest. Currently, I am just working in my own lab until the twins get here, where they told me they would build me a new and improved lab. Day 61. Vlerdeck's transformation is nearing completion. He is not even the same person anymore. He has begun to gain extreme knowledge in the art of dark magic. I can almost feel the power radiating from him. Day 63. The twins have arrived on the Isle. They are keeping a low profile right now, but are already talking about building a lab for me up in the Frostlands. They have a lot of things to accomplish in a short amount of time. They want to establish some sort of base on the northern part of the Isle and create a gigantic tower where Neramo will reside. Day 67. Vlerdeck's transformation is finally complete. He no longer looks like himself, and I almost feel like you could consider him an undead being. This is a breakthrough work on my part. All he has to do is perform a ritual to bind him to this amulet, which will allow him to be reborn when defeated. In day 68, the twins have decided to get away from the name Vlerdeck, since he is no longer the same. They have decided to call him Asgov the Conqueror.
What about the two pieces of amulets that the one mage or whatever that we were told about?
Oh,
Remember
where that
two pieces of
Hydra was?
Well, now we know exactly what keeps Asgov alive.
What was his name again? Vlerdeck? Vlerdeck? I'm calling him that.
And that was the same name as on the gravestone.
It's gonna be like when Dumbledore calls Voldemort Tom Riddle. And it's like demeaning to him. We all have to do it. I know I'm the name guy. Everybody has to get with me. Call him Vlerdeck.
Oh,
A little vicious mockery maybe in there too.
Just put him down, make him sad.
Can I go to this tank where Amir is at?
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, I would tell them now.
Yeah. So. Yep.
If you want to, it might be difficult. No, on towards the tank.
Kind of
want to see that.
Head over. And as you look in, you can see Amir kind of hooked up to like that mask that was hanging in the incubation tank in Frostmourne. And it appears like you do see some bubbles.
Does it cover his whole face? Like, can I
Just kind of right here. You can see it. You can tell it's Amir.
and it still like looks human.
It looks exactly like Amir. Yes.
Look like everyone else. It's taking a lot of willpower right now to show my anger through this. I'm not sure how wise that would be.
I believe if you read the black, I think he's already turned.
I wonder if there's a way where we could, let's say, put a spell on him where we could feel safe around him and ask him whether or not he's
You also put the
it's like that thing I did to Alden.
magical handcuffs on him as well.
Was he a magic kind of guy?
He has some magical abilities. Not
See, Vulgrim reading the books. Vulgrim, you think that this guy's still good?
I want to shut the book that I'm reading right there, move over to the Chimera Fiends book. I want to start scrolling through that.
Yep.
Vulgrim can read 4 million words per second.
This is me there.
And you read, note 1. These creatures are meant for war and destruction. My goal is to take a living person and turn them into a monstrosity. The twins wish me The twins wish for me to lace their blood with the ability to take less damage from certain attacks. This is a long road, but I have begun my research soon. Note 2. The twins are worried about a group of adventurers that recently came to the Isle. I am tasked with keeping an eye on them. I think the twins wish for these to aid them in taking down the adventurers. And then after that you see kind of a list that says name of fiends, updated list. And you can see like some names are crossed out and then there's some that are still kind of showing. And you see the names Clara, Benji, Squilliam, Glom, Poge, Alatheon, Storrig. And then by Storrig you can see it kind of like in parentheses it says new prototype. And then that is all that one, correct?
Tristan, here's my question. Your brother, in his last few minutes, was himself. But it seems he was unable to resist fighting us. So I wonder what kind of controls are in, how much the true self is there versus whatever's taken over. Because if there was a part of your brother who was his true self, it was the part that still looked like himself. And this guy still apparently doesn't look like a fiend.
Can you read his plaque again?
Yes. It says Amir Lionheart, another one of the Lionheart siblings captured. His brother's experiment went very well and we hope he reacts the same. Soon all the Lionheart siblings will be suppressed for good and we can stop the nuisance. Studying him, and Regal, has allowed us to learn so much about Tristan, the one who decided to join the Forbidden Knights.
Doesn't seem like he can fully turn yet.
I mean, depending on what we're up against, it might be good to have an ally. But it might be bad to have to fight him.
I want to flip to the Lionheart book,
Alright.
Yep.
but I do not wish to share.
Okay. Alright. So it says, I'm just gonna read it out loud, okay? But just you know this.
Oh, yeah.
The Lionhearts. The twins have just arrived at the Isle. I believe they wish to conquer a different realm before starting their final step in creating the 10th layer of Hell, which will take place on Faerun. They brought me 6 children, all of the same family. Their last name, Lionheart. Their names, Amir, Regal, Aaliyah, the twins, Tristan and Robin, and the youngest, Aline. I am not sure what significance they hold, but the twins care deeply for them. They told me they could feel when Aline was born and the power was unmatched. They tasked me with turning them into soldiers. It took me a very long time before they began to harness their newfound abilities. They all seem to become masters of their designated roles, except for Robin and Aline. For some reason, Aline is not able to wield any sort of power. I have tried everything. Something seems to be blocking my ability to do so. Robin, on the other hand, was a true warrior. He had the determination of Tristan and the wits of Amir, but for some reason he was not following orders. Fenn came by during one of our training sessions and took Robin away from me, never to return again. It saddened me deeply because these children mean so much to me. For how much time I spend with them, I almost consider them my children, even though one day they will fight for a cause of Fenn and Neramo and bring justice to this cruel world. And then Stanley.
See a tear run down the Vulgrim's face.
How do you got his tear down?
Oh, yeah, you
Oh yeah.
Did I do the last one?
did. Yeah, I did,
Notebook of Failures?
yep.
In that one, it has 3 pages kind of in detail of people. But the big keynotes you read was the first thing you see is Anya Treecock. She was taken at the raping and making by some people who worked for me, trying to steal an ancient statue of the forest at Glow Green. She's their first test subject, so things could get interesting. Status: failed, sent to Elkhorn to be hidden deep within their prisons. And then the second page says Amir Lionheart, another one of the Lionheart siblings captured. His brother's experiment went well, and hope he reacts the same. Soon all the Lionheart siblings will be suppressed for good and we can stop the nuisance. Status: in progress. And then the third one, Xepher. I do not know what is resisting the treatment of this fellow. The twins told me to keep him locked up here and sedate him in the incubation containers. They found out he had a bound with one of the forbidden stats. Failed, but sedated and living.
After reading that,
Perhaps we can break Xepher out. It says here in this log that whatever they're putting him under, it failed. And he's only sedated right now.
Although we are not breaking out of here, would you like to do the honors?
Oh,
Breaking him out.
Don't touch the water.
Let's start with Xepher and then move on.
We don't want to kill Amir if he's bad. So either we start with this guy who, I don't know if I know him, but if we have to kill him, sorry.
I think we all should be ready.
What tank is he in?
He's in.
He's in. So Zephyr's in tank 7. Don't.
and it's like Layk kind of asked me that. I just kind of want to like still be like fixated on Amir. Is like it's kind of like
And you
a
just
million thoughts like running through my head right now.
you see Amir just kind of blank faced. Sorry, Amir's in the tank. You see Tristan blank faced, just kind of staring at his brother in the tank. He doesn't seem to comprehend what you say.
Understandable. I will then go to that side of those tanks, and I'm just going to try to cosmic bolt the tank.
Alright. And as you
Last part.
cast Cosmic Bolt, and when you do, as it gets right up next to the glass, your magic dissipates, and you see it kind of like a pulse, kind of pulse out in front of this incubation tank. And when you do that, you kind of hear some footsteps walking kind of up in this area, but you don't see anything.
Do I hear that too, or is that just like his?
Where are you at? Are you over
I'm
here?
still by the desk.
I would say just Layk.
Okay.
Because where are you at, Igor?
I backed up over here.
Over here, and then I guess the only thing is where is I'm gonna say Tristan because you're kind of dialed in. You don't hear it either. Nalef, where are you?
I was right over here by this wall thing.
Over here.
Yeah, because I was just kind of like standing.
Oh
on the
yeah,
other
I would
side.
say you hear that as well. I kind of hear a little chuckle and just kind of the footsteps of people, like of somebody walking.
People. That doesn't sound good.
Just one sentence.
I don't hear it.
I'm gonna shove the books I got in my bag.
Okay.
Do I see anything else on my desk, or is it just
That's it. Just you see some books about, turning people to fiends. Just a bunch of random books, but these are the ones that of meaning. So if you want to take them, you can add some books of like undead or whatever, and I can come up with those. I don't have like the names of them or anything, but I can do that. All right. Do you want to add any of those to your? No.
I'm gonna speak into the ring. Get ready.
And kind of with that, you see, you guys are you looking up there?
Yeah.
You see a human or a person walk in front of here, and now like you see a shadow kind of protruding out into here, and he turns and looks at you.
Oh. Well, it's quite good to see you all again. Not sure if you remember me.
It's Volver, right?
No. And you see a dwarf. And he looks at you.
Oh my god.
Well, I didn't know if you would ever find me.
And you recognize him as Yamir.
Oh, the dragon dress.
And he said,
I knew it.
I was glad you guys didn't find me that day in Wintercrest when I was leaving town with my carriage.
Wait,
you keep going.
I was fleeing town. I was gonna try to get out of there. I thought you guys were on to me after you came and interrogated me. But you gave me some time. I quickly went back to my cabin, my quarters, contacted Asgov. That we'd be heading to Lonwick. Told him to bring his army, and maybe we could capture some of you. I guess I should give myself a formal introduction, but I am the person behind all of these Chimera Fiends. I am what they call the Eye.
Heard of that before.
Isn't this the fucker
Interesting.
that Alden shot the thing in his
Your
carriage?
wagon.
God damn
Then
it!
you use gift the gab so he would remember you.
Yeah.
It's been quite a little long. I haven't seen you since you were just a little boy.
Okay.
You probably don't even remember me.
I'll kind of like snap out and hear my name. And seems that I don't remember.
I am part of the reason why you have your abilities. I kind of did some stuff with you, some research, gave you some extra strength. But I considered you one of my own. Unfortunately, the twins took you and used that for their own cause. But then all of you seemed to turn against them. So that made you an enemy of mine. I got roped into this a long time ago, and I'm fully on board with what they are going for now.
Did you kill Thrain?
I was going to talk about that. Yes, I am the one who ratted out your friend.
We found him, boys.
I am the reason.
We're back! We're so back!
I am the reason
Quest
why.
complete.
I am the reason why Thrain was captured. Yeah, the High King Vindon, one of his most trusted allies. Urim, Battle Weaver, from the Dragon Crest Guild. Well, he gets in on quite a bit of meetings. Well, I've worked my way up at this Dragon Crest Guild and kind of a second-hand man, sort of a scribe for him. He doesn't know what I do on the side. He thinks I leave. In reality, I'm coming to my place here. But he would tell me things that went on in these meetings, and figured some stuff out. Just for example, Thrain, where Fenn could find him in the middle of the night. Another thing, when you guys went to that city of Vlerdeck, I was the one who sent Orsarius there to wait for you guys and try to capture you. And I also, Eagle, I have a little bit of history with you as well. Dug into some research. Your mother, Anya. Fortunately, things did not go well with her. She's currently in Elkhorn. I think she's still alive, the last I heard.
She's a wonderful woman.
But she's not what she once was. I don't know if she has her same memories. I tried to turn her into one of my Chimera Fiends. Fortunately, she did not work. And she is kind of like Regal. A little bit of a monstrosity. But it was critical research for what I was now turning into as my Chimera Fiends. And with that, he kind of motions on both sides of him. And you don't have those minis, do you?
What ones?
The ones I say. No, you're good, you're good. I'm gonna use these. And you see two fully red individuals, one very short, appears to be a halfling. The other one, I'm gonna pull up what they look like. The other one seems to be a woman, which has similar features that you guys remember. You guys have not seen her, as Clara Verillion. And they have all red skin. They have black hair. Their armor is like kind of a dark black matte color, and with kind of gold trim. Sorry, it's loading. And so this is what you see as the first one. He's holding two crossbows.
Is that Dr. Rock?
And you see
Yeah.
he has a tail, and he also has demon horns on the top of his head. And the second one, sorry, let me just pull it up so you guys can have a visual.
His cranium's not large enough.
True. That big noggin on him.
This is the woman who looks like Clara. Also, red skin, black hair, black and gold armor with a giant kite shield, and her horns look like they're kind of broken off at the top. And they walk into view, and he looks at you. He's what I've been creating. These Chimera Fiends, I wish to call them. I came up with the name myself. Kind of a mixture of a human and a fiend, so to speak. I figured out a way to lace their blood. Sorry, and that's Yamir right there. Wearing a red cloak, red and black cloak.
Yeah, we would have a visual of this fucker, we would kill him on the spot. Shady as fuck.
Sorry, guys.
All the way.
But luckily, since you guys weren't able to locate me, I got a little worried, but I was able to create more and more of these. Even though it takes me some time, I've been able to create quite a few.
Mr. I have a question.
Yes, what is it, Hugo?
Does the subject in which you do this transformation to change the final result.
What do you mean?
You say you start with a normal farmer. Is the end
No,
result
like Glom.
different?
Like Glom, there is one I had a farmer. But anyways, I'm sorry to interrupt.
Is the end result different than if you say took one of the most powerful beings in the Isle, like myself, and did it?
Yes, it would be different. Depending on the powers they hold and what are deep within them. Some people don't, just a regular person. They haven't harnessed their ability to possess whatever powers that they are capable of. And so when I do this research, it brings out the full potential. And I figured out how to add a little bit more. And luckily, I've had quite a bit of time to watch you guys. So had people in my corner, keep an eye on you guys and figure out some of the things that make you strong.
So why do they call you the Eye?
I'm the Eye because some say I see all. I have people in all parts of this isle that allow me to get intel when I need to. And I'm just sort of a fly on the wall. And again, I've kind of contributed quite a bit to their cause. Created Asgov, created these Chimera Fiends, some of the most powerful beings that they have on their side.
Let me ask you this. You say you see all. Do you see your infinite death in our hands?
Do you see this fucking knuckle sandwich?
Tristan, I wish we could have had a different relationship. If you wouldn't have left our side. But I'm sorry to tell you that the only imminent death that is going to proceed will be the death of your brother. And with that, he kind of clicks a button, and you kind of look into the container, and you also see in Xepher, you see a green kind of liquid start to fill throughout his container. And Amir and Xepher, both their eyes shoot open. And Amir kind of locks eyes with you. Xepher kind of locks eyes with you. And they begin kind of squirming in their tank. And this green liquid kind of takes over this red color. And you see their skin kind of start to deteriorate off their body. And kind of like he reaches out a hand and puts his hand on, Amir kind of puts his hand on the glass, staring at you. And he kind of looks at you and you see bubbles like he's trying to say something. And all of his skin kind of falls off and you just see a literal skeleton kind of floating in the water. And Xepher kind of looks at you and he kind of moves his arms around and he's like kind of making these hand signals to you. And kind of like trying to get out like help. You can just see help in his eyes. But as that skin deteriorates off his body, you can kind of see his jaw, his eyes kind of just roll back, and he kind of floats to the top, skeleton skin gone. And then Yamir kind of looks at you. I told you there would be imminent death, and I believe it will not be I. I've been waiting for something to do that. The twins told me to keep them alive, just in case. If you guys ever came, I wish I could have had somebody that meant something to all of you. I did have something of you, yours, Igor, but she is no longer what she once was. And I should also tell you, at the raping of Ned King, it was my people who captured your mother and killed your father. I had to gain power, and I was already working for a, so to speak, evil people. But now I am a part of that. It is a great cause. Willing to get rid of all this fake news and all this drama. You know? We can just be a fire and destruction and be a powerhouse.
I will tell you
to
this.
ultimately take over the gods and create a more powerful, more stable organization.
So
when fires burn down forests, they are taken back by the trees. I cast grow a million trees.
Grow a million trees.
Are you actually?
A homebrew spell.
Yeah, this is a homebrew spell where like
and you raise your hands and nothing happens.
a million common trees pop out of the ground.
I'll say that when you do that, a little tree sprout. Just because you're so dedicated. Well, it doesn't look like too many trees sprouted out there. You go. Looks like you have just one little sapling.
Yes, you ruined this area. There's
This is my lab.
it's too cold. Honestly, it would make a terrible hell. You know the expression when hell
Oh,
freezes
sure.
over.
Hell will not freeze over.
But-
much hotter than
You've made it was so cold over there.
it was cold. But it was not I who did that.
You did it.
That is when this goes all the way back to the Wizards of the Sword Coast. When they banished Forbidden Isle during the war. Banished them here, and now they're way up north where it's frigid. And this Frostlands are unfortunately too far north where it's just snowy cold all the time.
Excuse me.
Vulgrim.
Yeah, Vulgrim's kind of walked up.
Mr. I
Yes, what is it? What can I do for you?
have come to bargain.
What is your bargain?
You tell us where Asgov is, and we spare your life and the experiments.
I think you've come to the right spot.
And,
Asgov is waiting.
point my staff at him, check his HP.
He only has 93.
Oh my god, he's a pussy.
Okay.
I don't know that. Sorry.
But you've come to the right spot. He's here. He's just waiting for you.
How kind of him.
And he kind of looks at his two fiends, and they kind of both open their mouths, and you see that their tongue is cut out. And you see the fangs kind of looking, and they kind of just look at you snarling. And he kind of motions back, and they both exit through this portal. Now gone. But yes, Vulgrim, I'm sorry. I know you came to bargain, but I don't think I will be dying today. And I wish that I had somebody that meant something to you. Now it's something I'm going to strive for.
Figure of death.
These twins have something against all of you. And so I think they wish to drive a dagger through each of your sides by taking out people close to you. So it will come.
It's impossible for her to kill everyone close to me.
Well, then I have nobody to take. And it looks like you will have to be the test subject.
As he's like, kind of like talking, like mid-sentence, I want to like shoot my crossbow.
Crossbow. And as you shoot your crossbow, kind of out of rage after looking in the tank, kind of not really hearing all of this, after watching your brother just kind of turn into nothing, but a skeleton. And as you do that, you have that same magical force kind of deflects your arrow, and your arrow just kind of disintegrates as it runs into something about right here. Tristan, come on now. You think I'll just show myself? If I know I can't beat you guys, I'm no fighter. But I'm much smarter than all of you.
No one is smarter than you.
Ego, that may be true. But Tristan, I know that the dagger maybe, stabs a little deeper into your side. As you've watched, I had word that you killed your own brother. How does that make you feel?
I don't believe that I killed my own brother because he wasn't my brother at that point.
But you still shared the same blood.
He was long gone. I will forever see him before, not what you turned him into.
Yes, I guess I can understand that, but it's quite sad that I had to kill Amir. I haven't seen Aaliyah for some time. I don't know where she is. Heard rumors that she was in Wintercrest. Guess she was in Longwick. After that, I kind of lost track. But Aline, she's in safe hands. Let's just say that. I don't know if you'll be saving her anytime soon. She's in the new castle. That has been built in much more protection than anything else. Undead army.
Where
a
is
dragon.
Where is this new castle?
Oh, it's on the northern part of the isle. I'm shocked you guys haven't seen it.
I heard the I heard that's where the poor people in the Forbidden Isle live, and so
Yes, it is.
you steer clear of there.
They may be poor, but they are quite powerful. Whatever your definition of poor is. But yes, Tristan, I'm sorry for what I had to do. And hopefully you make it out alive today. Asgov has quite the surprise. Oh, and Aelith, sorry I had to kill your teacher who taught you this lousy archery of yours.
Lousy.
Be lousy if you grow a fucking pair of nuts and come down here and talk to us behind that fucking shield you got up there.
Nerd.
If only I could experiment on myself, I would. That's why I have other people do my fighting for me, and I get to sit back and watch. Xepher was a good fellow, he was. But unfortunately, now all he is bones. Oh, and the other Dragonborn, Layk. Kind of upset that I don't have anyone close to you either, other than, I guess, all of you, with Alatheon. He came with you to this isle. He didn't seem like he was with you too long, from what I kind of heard.
If you would have killed one person that was close to me, I think I would have been okay with it.
Who is this?
Well, in fact, he's actually already dead. So good luck.
What are you talking about now? I'm curious.
Looks
Did
like
he-
you're gonna have to peer into my mind somehow.
Where did he reside?
You really think I want to just give up information?
I just thought I'd pick your brain.
Good for you. Not
I
gonna
think you would make quite a Chimera Fiend. You really would. That purple skin turned into red.
Good luck.
But anyways, I think my...
You couldn't even catch me.
But I have lots of powerful friends that could.
Good luck.
Well, I think I've overstayed my welcome. And I bid you good luck. Hopefully you live to see another day.
Goodbye, Mr. I.
Maybe see you in the future. And the clock ticks ever closer to what the twins are planning. And with that, he kind of leaves view, and he walks off to the right. And you see kind of a blue pulse kind of emit.
Move out of the way from each other. Yeah,
The boys.
Yep. And yes, he disappears with a blue flash, and all seems normal. And you guys kind of are all kind of spread out waiting, but nothing seems to come.
Do you think this is what we came here for? Are we done? We could try going through that portal.
There's doors that are gonna stop us from getting up there.
What's this? Is it
Oh, that's just like it looks like the liquid in those tanks. So it just kind of looks like a big pool.
I'll start walking up those steps.
Okay.
Am I able to get on this platform or?
So there is a door here and it's shut. And you reach for it, and when you thought your hand was going to hit a magical, God damn it, field. Sorry.
Yeah.
You're able to touch the handle. And Igor, I want you to make a perception check.
Come on, Igor! Nice!
Is that a 1 or a 7?
That's a natural.
A 1.
It looks so simple.
Yeah, you don't hear anything. Yeah.
Can I open it?
Yeah, you don't. Sorry, I
Oh, you're
got
fine.
distracted. But yeah, you kind of open it and you're able to go in, and all it is like there's a wall kind of right here. You see kind of two blue, what looks like teleportation circles, and then a portal in the middle of the room.
Where I'm at, I'm going to sort of put my back, like, with the tanks on both sides of me, and just, like, scan, essentially.
Okay, make a perception.
So popular.
8. You do not see anything.
Asgov's here.
As you get closer to the portal, you feel colder and colder. And that feeling of, having AO almost seems to be gone as you're near this portal. Sorry.
I want to close this door.
Alright, close it. And as you look out there, you see that the elevator is now gone. Like, it's not gone, but it's like, it looks like it was sent up some way. And yes, you shut the door.
I'm gonna look into my mirror.
Mm-hmm. Yep, you can add temporary HP.
4.
-3.
Vivek, Ramaswamy, where are you?
So remind me. He just pretty much snapped his fingers. Xepher and
I think you hit him.
Amir are just gone.
I think you hit him.
Yeah, he has no power. He's just a nerd.
Yeah, snap fingers.
Right.
Actually, I heard a rumor that he's never touched a woman in his life.
Rumor has it.
Yeah. He's
We're
a
amongst
loser.
trees and the animals.
He hasn't showered in
The
6
birds and the
weeks.
bees.
That's why there's the shield, is because he smells so bad.
I don't know. Yeah, you do see now like a little button, a little control panel kind of up by him.
Yeah.
You guys are all up there, and you also feel quite cold now.
Is it just like one button?
There's multiple. There's like 3.
Are they like
No.
Are there electronics?
One's
in
red,
that?
one's blue, and one's purple.
Flip them all. Flip them all up.
You clear them? Yeah? Which one you want to click first? Which one you want to click first?
The farthest right one.
So the red one? You click the red one, and now you see that kind of as you click it, below it there seems to be like 8 buttons that light up, and it looks like the buttons that are tank 7 and 8 are green, and the other ones are all red. Click them all, and you see all the tanks now fill with that green liquid. And so now that this light is now a greenish color, and this actually starts to kind of turn green as well.
Now look into the number 3,
Yep, and you see that green.
but nothing follows.
Nothing. No, it just looks like that same acid, acidic substance enters the incubation container.
I'm going to try to hit one of them with just like a mace.
A mace. All right. Roll for damage.
Roll for damage?
Yeah, I'm gonna say you hit it. I mean,
Actually, no, there's
all right. Let's go try that. Yeah, try that. 4. And as you hit it, you see it. This time, you're able to make contact, and it seems to kind of make a little splinter in the glass, but just a tiny little kind of dent.
interesting.
Button.
I'm going to actually Vulgrim or Tristan hit one of the. I guess what I know he's.
You can say it. You can say it outside.
What did you just do to make these tanks?
I was clicking buttons. Up here.
Try another one.
Which one do you hit?
I'll click them all.
Well, so you do the blue one, and then you hear like a small little hum.
Okay.
And that's all you hear.
Do I hear it too?
I would say yeah. I'd say yeah, you do hear
I'm
that.
going to try to strike the.
And as you do it, this time it hits like a magical field.
Yeah, the blue one puts a shield of sorts on it. Green kills. I think red is experimental type.
I see.
You know, the purple one.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
And when you hit the purple one, you see that this green liquid is now, you hear like kind of a rumbling, like a machine kind of working. And you see slowly like all the liquid is kind of drained out. And it, just from watching it, it takes a little bit of time, but you get the sense that this is sort of like a filtering device to filter out any sort of contaminants in the cells.
Guys, I think we just gotta go through that portal.
Alright. What do we do about some random elevator being gone?
Do you know who you're with?
Yeah.
You're with the travel god. Me, not you. I don't know about your thing.
We'll kick that stone when we get there.
I'll tell you this: we can either
Are these teleportation circles right there?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
we can either use a tree, I'll hold up the seed, or we can go back to the city of Rock if for some reason we can't use a tree.
There are teleportation circles here as well. We can always cast that up.
Do any of us have that ability? No.
I say we go through the portal.
Yeah.
And you see Tristan just full of rage.
So long
Let's
as we
go
don't
through the
die
portal.
going through the portal, I can get, and I'm, albeit conscious, I can get us out of there.
Okay.
Alright, you guys all heading up?
Fucking full sender boys.
And you guys kind of make it up to the portal and all look at each other before entering. And do you guys want to walk through?
I'll go first.
Go first? Alright.
Never mind.
Well,
Don't risk a skeleton.
and you guys see Tristan walk through.
Don't risk your
The brave Tristan Lionheart.
So we're not actually going in, are we?
Just like, no!
You guys are like jokes on
Tristan.
Later. I got my mommy to save.
Dang.
Those mommy milkers aren't gonna save themselves.
Second.
I heard that.
Oh!
I thought I had it and I deleted it and I forgot to do this. Give me 1 second. I have one job.
You guys can talk if you want.
Dude, I
Before you guys enter.
I fucking got to a level in Baldur's Gate that I could take the sharpshooter feat.
Yeah.
And Baldur's Gate's fucking terrible.
Is it actually?
It
Can
doesn't.
you not do the -5 penalty?
No, you can turn it on or turn it off, but like there's no negation of cover. It doesn't increase your range. It doesn't. Literally, the only thing that it does is it gives you the +5 or the -5 to your hit.
Oh,
to increase the damage.
See, it should. I feel like that would be a huge thing. Like having like if it negated like high ground, low ground.
Yeah,
You know.
yeah, or at the very least, just increase how far I could shoot, like without range negating it.
Yeah.
But it doesn't even do that. No, it's stupid. I'm pissed that I took it. But I took it in my game that I played with Maddie's. Now when I play it,
Then you
on
can
it's
change
like,
it,
I
yeah.
won't.
You can talk to Withers and
Oh, yeah, you can
re-aspect
talk to
it.
Withers.
Do you have like that dead guy? at your
Yeah,
camp?
I have Withers. But I didn't know like.
You can reset it.
Oh,
You can
okay.
reset your class and then you can just make any class you want.
At any time.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's pretty sweet.
Does it cost anything to do that?
It's like 100 gold or 500 gold.
Oh, gotcha.
It's nothing crazy.
I love this map.
Because I did that with one of my characters.
That
and
map
just
that I made right
reset
there.
it.
Forever. Because I made the brightness down on every single piece of thing so that the light would illuminate more.
That's hilarious.
It's like I had spent so much goddamn time with that map. All for visual effects. That's
What we play for.
what we play for.
We are ready.
Yeah.
This here, let's make this a little lighter. Let's go like.
Yeah, this weekend I'm pretty easy.
Kill
We
this
should
boy?
paint. We should
Oh, yeah.
paint
The guy who
like,
killed
some-
I'll
Alden?
paint, yeah. I'll paint.
What'd you say?
Bye!
This is the guy who led to Alden's death. Alden would have never died without this guy.
Yeah, this is bullshit. It's fucking horse ass. Holy shit!
That's tight.
Alright.
I like that map.
So you guys Tristan, you walk through. And you kind of look as you walk in.
Are those squares big?
Yeah, they're perfect. Or, yep, they're good.
Okay,
Yeah,
there.
right there. Yeah, that's about perfect.
Oh, that's
Yep.
perfect.
Let's go.
Come
You
on.
walk in,
Come on.
and you see sitting or standing kind of right here is Asgov,
Sure.
and you see
Oh,
Benji.
fuck me.
You see Benji and Clara as well in there. And you also, as you look around,
Can I actually scroll that?
are you guys? I'm gonna real quick. Are you guys all?
it again.
Okay.
What the hell? Sorry.
No, I
Good.
Go a little bit more.
So
There we go.
popular.
Sorry, I was on this and then I was on
Good.
this.
All right. Are you guys still standing outside? We're gonna text you guys real quick. Are you guys following Tristan?
I'm following.
Following.
Going in?
I'll go last.
Okay. So you see Vulgrim. Where's he at?
Yeah, coming too.
Vulgrim walks in. Next.
Mako.
You guys all kind of spread out there. And when you guys walk in, the three that went, I can never remember who was there, but with Bork the first time, when you guys look around, you feel that when you guys look down, this energy looks a lot like that rift that you guys closed when you guys went
It's
to
gonna
that
be a lot
chamber.
more spells than that one. This one.
And I'm gonna describe this thing. It's a dark black metal kind of construct, and it almost looks like a chandelier. So this is risen up, and there's kind of like things going down off to the side, but you guys are about 15 feet lower than this platform here, and you see those braziers kind of all throughout this place. And as he sees you,
They finally come.
I have one question about the area. Is like, how far down is the energy from like these
probably
platforms?
about 30 feet
Okay.
down. Yes, and it looks like it's a lot of this powerful energy is coming from beneath where he sits.
This is a sweet map.
It's below average.
And you see those chains kind of connecting it off.
It's I've been waiting.
Mr. Volva.
The
Yes.
name is Asgov.
No, we read your name on the gravestone. It was Volva.
Vlerdeck.
Volva, like a
That
Volva.
was me in a past life. Where I was nothing. I hold one. I guess, sort of, thought from Vlerdeck. And that is to save my wife. That is all I wish for. But it will come with great destruction.
I slept
The
with
twins
your
have.
wife. I said I slept with your wife.
He just gives you a death stare.
Continue,
The
sorry.
twins have promised me if I help them create this time lair of hell, that they will bring her back. But you guys are something that needs to be dealt with in the meantime.
Well, I have a feeling they have wronged you.
What do you mean, Dragonborn?
I don't think that they can bring her back.
I believe they can. Their master holds great power, and them themselves. You have a friend here, one with death.
And how long has she been dead?
A long time.
Have you seen the bodies these boys have been raising? They're hideous.
Hideous, but for a cause.
You want your wife just with skin barely held together and then like what, you just go to bed with her? I mean, come on.
But I hope that when this is all said and done, as much as I like being this powerful, it wouldn't be so bad to go back to what I was.
Dead?
And
No, I was alive.
you think
I was always alive.
You think once you accomplish this, that you'll just go back to normal?
It's a hope of mine. If I cannot, well, it looks like I get to gather more souls in my lantern.
And is he wearing his medallion? Coming down there?
No. Couldn't see it.
Nice.
How does it feel to be taken
some of your last breaths.
I don't know, man. If you look at what we got stacked here, it's 7 versus, I don't know, maybe 2.5.
I know me alone would be hard for you to handle, but I have 2 very powerful friends. I feel that this will be very hard for you. And with that, he hits kind of like on his chair right here. He kind of hits the side of his armrest, and the portal behind you dissipates into just a wall of nothing. Here we go.
Are we on, would I be able to tell if we're on the material plane?
You're not really able to tell, but you all, again, like how I've been describing this cold feeling, you don't feel like your normal self right now. Like, none of your abilities are hindered, but you just different.
Yeah. I'm just thinking like we knew the other rift was on the material plane, so it would make sense for this one. A lot of air pressure down here, you know. My ears are popping.
Well, is there any more jokes? Or are we just wasting time before
I'll tell you this, dog.
I take you to the twins?
I'll toss my dice right now, if you know what I mean.
Enough talk. Roll for initiative. Roll up, boy! Out! Boy, let's go!
Yeah, 20!
I got an 18.
Woo! Nat 20, baby!
I got +2.
Oof.
Loving the rock music.
Hey, 20 to 25.
So I got a 19.
22.
Well, I got a 19 plus 4, so I'm at 23, but he's still gonna go above me.
I don't think initiative counts
No,
for that
it's
one.
initiative's own. Nat 20's own count initiative.
Oh,
What's your plus?
So Naylor's will be first.
Oh, what is he at?
I was at 23.
I got a 25.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
So then it'd be me and then Igor, right?
Yep.
I love Asgov Smithy.
It's badass.
It's one of my favorites.
I got 19 max.
And then
You got 19?
it'll be the layer.
Yep.
I got 18.
And then it'll be night. What's your dex?
Wow, everybody got a high roll.
I got a 16.
So
So 15, 20?
you still
I got 18.
Dude, I got a box of dice. And
I got 8.
So Clara?
I'm ahead of Tristan. Clara.
Feels them out. You know?
Yep, Tristan.
Thanks. I feel like some of my dice are betraying
Ooh.
me.
You guys better be ready to go. 10 to 15.
Wait, what is Asgov?
He's here.
Oh, he's last.
Alright. 11.
I got 18.
Oh, you got 18? Yeah. So you're before him.
It's,
I was hoping Naylor would go bottom for once. So you never go last in initiative.
The only
They-
thing is
rounding out the
it
initiative.
always saves me, so I have plus
Damn.
1 for initiative, so I can roll it.
Yep, I like
I
do
go
it.
bad, so-
I don't mind that. I do for
There you
do
go.
that.
This is purple's good.
I got fucking 18
I think-
on third last.
It was that's
That's
ridiculous.
bullshit.
Because Tristan
Yeah, I
got
think
19,
that-
Clara got 19,
well, there is kind
and
of
they all
like,
got above 20.
it's like
Yeah.
lightning, you know?
That is kind of badass.
I like to stroke this though. I was like stroke out.
Do it on the slope.
Prepare for combat.
It's a big roll here, boys.
Alright.
Big roll here, boys.
Will this begin at the midnights?
Hey, what's the money line set at right now?
I think it's in our.
I think it's minus 120 both ways.
Holy shit.
With the edge going to the DM.
Benji!
DMs are the Neo.
And you see Benji over here.
Minus 110. Minus 110.
Benji kind of, you see him lock eyes with Naylor. As almost if he wants to challenge to a duel. And he is going to take his crossbows, and you see them radiating lightning. There's like kind of lightning bolts kind of in the thing, and he points them both at you. And you're gonna see him fire. Oh wait, shit. Actually,
Wasn't Benji the guy that like said he wanted to be like you when he grows up?
They suck.
He's not fired. He's got something else.
Benji worked at
Sorry, guys.
Some little kid or some shit.
This is gonna be first you're gonna see him like as he aims at you, he is going to kind of his skin is going to change into like it's still red, but his skin almost changed.
There is a D20.
It's kind of bark-like, and so he's gonna cast a spell. All right. So now he is going to now fire. That's his bonus action.
I don't think it's good. Every time I've rolled it, it's been bad.
A 33.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna roll. I get 3 from each. A 33. A 25.
So are you counting this as a consecutive attack?
Yep.
I mean,
Yes.
it'll hit. I'm just
Yeah.
saying
Yep.
a future thing that they come from the same guy.
And a 26.
Yeah.
So they're all gonna hit. Alright.
Fantastic.
You guys you are going to take 37 points of lightning damage.
Okay. 37 points. That's
Yep.
a lot of points.
And that is his turn. Alright, that is his turn. Nail it! Now you are up.
You don't forget.
Okay.
Or yep. No, it's cat now.
Hopefully they're
So,
lucky.
Yeah.
That one will be good.
I'm going to do the twice and then
So I'm gonna use my bonus action to charge on the lightning arrow, and then I'm gonna put on our lightning arrow.
Alright.
Shoot at him.
These guys are so fucked. I just got 7 nat 20s in the
So and then, all right. So I'll just do my first attack with lightning arrow and lightning arrow strike.
Alright.
So this will be to hit. So that's gonna be a
You know, get your best spells.
27.
Yep, that'll hit.
Okay. So damage. There we go. Okay, so 19 radiant piercing.
Okay.
And then the lightning arrow, he has to make so 4d8 lightning damage on the hit. You have to make a dex save, and then
Dex
you
save?
take half.
So I got a 19.
Yeah, you pass it.
Okay.
So now so you'll take half of all of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, might as well.
What'd you say?
It's, no, it's thinking. It's like. You're right. No, I wouldn't use it either. I was thinking, but it was like, yeah.
Okay, so 8, 12, 15, 20, so it'll be 10.
10? Alright.
And then my lightning
And it was
arrow,
lightning?
Yeah, that was just the lightning arrow attack.
Okay.
And then the actual lightning arrow that I do to you does another 2.
2.
Yes, big weed. Alright.
Is that your whole turn?
No,
Another
no, attack you again.
Okay. Alright.
Dude, you're damn lucky. That's gonna be a 24.
Yep, that'll hit. Just normal rating arrow?
Yeah.
Alright.
Yep. So that'll be a 13.
13.
13 damage.
Alright, so when you wheel back, kind of take 2 shots with your first lightning arrow and then your radiant arrow. As they pierce into him, it's, it seems to do a decent amount, but it seems like he did not take the full blunt of either. And now, Eagle.
Eagle! I'm going to cast level 4 Moonbeam on Asgov.
Alright.
I forget how many.
Do I take, is it, you want to just do it at the start of my turn? Or is it when he first enters it? I can't remember.
I think it's.
Is it at the end? this spell.
I'll do it on mine because then I'll remember it.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yeah. Yep.
Because if it's once.
Because then you can move it. You can move it, right? Yeah. It's just once around, so we'll do it on your turn. Sound good?
Um. 2d6. And this is a con save? This guy has shit con, I know it. That's
fucking really good.
That's really good.
Holy fuck.
36?
36?
That's the best you could ever roll. That's,
Is it actually?
it's a
only-
10, 10, 9, and a 7.
You only missed 4
What
points
kind of damage?
Radiant.
Okay. And you see, you cast this movement and boom, kind of beams down. All right.
It's vulnerable.
Is it?
Yeah.
That's what I'm hoping.
You said
but-
36?
Yeah.
Yes.
So you kind of lift your hand up and a moonbeam kind of bursts down.
I think you get a save, doesn't he?
Yes, con save.
Oh, my bad.
Okay. Sorry, I didn't.
Oh.
say that. It's probably gonna pass. I'm actually this guy's like a god of constitutions. Either way, I'm
Yep.
psyched about that
He
damage.
is going to pass.
Can I just know his intelligence?
You should be able to use your staff to
Sure,
learn any
staff.
stat. How
What's
many
his
spell
AC?
slots does he have
What's
left?
his AC? What's his intelligence?
But that's true. So you see the moonbeam kind of beam down on him. Dealing a good amount of damage. He's kind of in it right now, almost soaking up the damage. But after your turn, he is going to use a legendary action and cast Ray of Frost on you.
I got shield. Is this a roll?
Damn it! I haven't been able to use my goddamn bolt of lightning yet. So I'll fucking go in. This is supposed to have been very cool.
You get plus.
A 26.
Just barely.
Every time I've had a chance to use it, it's like, nope, nope. They don't.
Alright, you take 23 points
I could use
of
it
cold
as
damage.
easy.
Okay.
No,
So is that?
Yeah,
You
I
take
understand.
half.
That's why the
So
game's
see, I need an 11.
Why'd you take it?
Oh, Lord. No, not take half.
Oh, for yeah, for
Yeah, I'll
brain
just ignore it
concentration.
now.
No,
Ignore I
it's,
said
it's
anything.
11. Yeah, you're right. 11.
I just
So
won't
you should
remember.
roll.
Yeah, you got
Sorry, so
Sorry, I
it's
thought you meant
23.
damage. Yeah.
Yep, so you
Okay.
should roll 11.
You had to meet 11, and it's just a con.
I'm trying to follow the rules, you know.
No, you're good. I thought you were asking about damage, and I was like, I don't think they have to say. It was just a cantrip.
How much did you get?
Come on, baby!
Nice!
I actually have a +2.
I got
So you're
advantage
good?
on my spell.
We're
con
fucking.
saves.
Yeah, we're
Sorry.
that
I
movie
forgot
is
to roll
gonna be
the concentration
real.
on my spell. Oh, you got it.
No, we didn't.
Up next, you're gonna see the layers turn. And first thing you're gonna see all these kind of purple gems start to glow a little bit. And everyone make perception checks.
Alright, I'm good at that 20 quick.
Ooh.
12.
17.
Honestly,
Just rolls a different dice.
well, I can't tell what that.
Nah, I don't like that dice.
So never mind.
Anyone with 14 above, you almost notice like some very light, like clear barrier kind of start going along these like areas right here along the sides here.
Holy fuck.
It's not, if you're not familiar with the type of magic, it doesn't look like it's like a very powerful barrier. But that is what you see, and then where are you at? Which spot are you on? Are you this one, I'm assuming?
What did you
Which spot is it at? You're gonna see Asgov kind of chant some words, and immediately you're gonna see some of these spirits start materializing under this area, and they're immediately gonna go to this undead and just obliterate it to death.
The fuck?
Legendary resistance.
We actually don't know how many HP he had left, so.
I don't think it matters. I think you could have rolled all ones and I probably still would have killed it.
I don't know.
Got 50 HP.
Clara.
Oh, the baddie. The tongueless.
Glizzy Gobbler.
Claire's been.
It's clear.
This is Benji.
It's Benji? Why is it?
It's I don't have any.
Switched him.
Well, that one's smaller. Benji.
Yeah, let's go.
You can use reactive.
Hey, she takes
Moving.
Yes.
It's right there. So 36 or 18.
No, you're no roll.
Oh, is it?
Yep.
He would make a constitution.
I know you could use Umar Max.
Here. Okay, I'm gonna use this guy.
She did not pass.
Cool.
Ooh, that's my guy. That's Derwin, the badass.
There.
Boom. Yes.
11,
Sorry, I didn't realize that.
Yeah, he was
14,
confused.
22.
Nice. Okay, so she'll take what kind of damage?
Radiant.
Okay.
How does that seem to do her?
It seems like that she doesn't take the full damage amount of
God
that.
damn, these things are resistant to everything.
But when you see her there, she's gonna cast a spell, and immediately you see some spectral guardians kind of surround around her, and then she's also gonna use she's also going to say some words, and it looks like some magic spews over to her ally Benji, and you can roll 2d4. No, they're d4s.
Yeah, there.
Are they?
Yeah.
Oh, they're really good.
Do I have to add any?
And then add. Yeah,
Add 5.
Yep.
That's like rolls from you.
Yeah, add 2d4 plus 5.
Oh, okay.
Wow, they got 5 there.
All right.
And that will be her turn.
And you see Benji kind of bolster up a little bit. Bolster.
Well, that's a load of garbage.
He did gain a little bit. But, and
That's
here
a
we
load
go.
of fucking
Tristan!
shit.
Oh shit, sorry, real quick. Layk, I'm going to use
This man.
legendary action, Ray of Frost at you. 20, or 18.
Yeah.
Points of cold damage.
I got really horny there.
Gonna go here. Yeah, that'll be my turn.
Oh!
Can you settle down?
Sounds good. You gonna dash right here or just do that?
Actually, I'll.
Alright, sounds good. Tristan, that's you. Vulgrim.
Where the fuck is it?
What are you looking for?
Lightning. That's scary.
Wait, bolt.
Oh, here it is. Does this go fucking through people? Didn't this hit multiple people?
Yeah, it's very
Oh yeah. Oh yeah! So, Vulgrim, what he's gonna do is he's gonna get really fucking horny.
He's been very horny this entire time.
And he is gonna use Draconic Transformation as a bonus action. And...
Can I fucking fly?
Oh yeah. So I'm gonna use that wings pop out.
Oh,
I'm gonna
shit!
dark shadowy fucking deadly wings pop out of Vulgrim. He's flying 60 feet up.
Where's our...
And he's got that fucking green lightning bolt. He's doing his best in fucking interpretation of Zeus, the god of death. And he's stamping that fucker right there.
You're wait, so which this is acid? Alright. And you see Vulgrim rise up with his wings, he goes in his pocket, you guys all see him, pull out his lightning bolt, and he whips it down.
Oh yeah, he's fucking high.
He's up there.
Oh, he's up there. All right.
Be careful with that.
So we got 12 D8 boys coming up.
Does it say poison or acid?
Oh wait, shit. It
I
says
think it's acid.
it says bolt 5 of the 5 elements acid.
Acid, yep. That's what I thought.
Trust me, I know skeletons are immune to fucking poison.
Well, I couldn't remember.
Should have made it poison.
What do you need?
Everything's immune to poison.
I got 4.
It would have been like Divinity, and he heals us with the poison when you
Six
don't
there,
need that.
six
You
more.
do the.
Hey, roll with d12s first.
What do you need, Bess?
I got him.
Oh, you
What's the save?
It is a
Yeah.
dex save. Yes, daddy.
That's a lot of 10s.
Ooh, what's the
Oh,
DC?
this one's cocked. Oh! Got a needle on that one. The DC is 17.
Alright. I got 14.
I got 18. That's doing a lot of damage. I've been like thinking about that when I ran there. Fine. That only half, but
Well, I was gonna fly it. So what the fuck does my character do?
I think it's really funny that he grew wings. Because when you had wings was like the first thing you did, and Vulgrim like pulls it out in battle.
Well, it's a spell that he has to use. Mine.
yours
when you
is
see
daddy.
when you fly up too,
I
you see that barrier. It does seem like to go like straight up with the like the platform.
Yeah,
Okay.
Drake would
If
have
that
got
makes
to that
sense.
level.
Okay.
But like when you throw your lightning bolt, it goes through it, no problem.
Okay.
But it does look like the barrier still goes like straight up,
Okay.
basically mirroring this.
Gotcha.
That would have been the shittiest thing.
It's 67 damage total.
Jesus.
So,
Yeah, 33.
I got all my rolls fucking back here. That's 40.
okay, so all of your bolts kind of, you feel them kind of, or now just 2 of them, right?
I don't have one.
I have one.
You 2.
3.
I think, so just you 2. Your bolts kind of lose power. Does it say to
It
roll?
says recharge
after
other
you-
bolts at the end of each turn.
Okay,
So
so
it's
you're
not-
gonna roll.
Oh, baby. That's a 6.
6. 6.
As this lightning kind of beams down and the bolt kind of sticks in the ground as it hits right here, blasting these guys with acid damage, doing a good amount.
How hard?
You guys kind of, as that bolt sits there, the energy instantly after use shoots to kind of your bolts. You kind of see like a little energy shoot to your bolts, and even though they kind of disintegrate for a time being, they are now powered again.
Let's go. Vulgrim's rolling good, buddy. Come on now. Come on.
Now Asgov. Alright.
We get to like we lock fingers like a Harry Potter battle.
I can hit it. With the way I know stuff.
I should just bring some
That's huge. That's huge for the program, boys.
Alright. Nail it. I am going to. Okay. Fuckers. Make a dexterity saving throw.
Oh, it had to be any of them. That's what we need.
I know, I was just thinking that was like that's the worst guy you could pick.
Asgov doesn't know that.
No,
Asgov
that's
does not know that.
He looks at the small, nimble
Got a
guy
30,
versus like
30, 20? Okay.
the 60
So-
foot, 4,000 pound.
We'll just take half the damage.
Yep.
Big Igor's dead. He can't be put out on battlefield anymore.
You got his ankles shot in half.
Fuck, you sure it's that page?
Yeah, it says. Or maybe.
I'm sure it is.
Get a little sweaty now. All that action. All that horniness that just happened there. Sorry.
Usually it says it out, so maybe not. He takes 0 damage.
Hey, don't worry. Keep your head up.
Alright. So you see this kind of green energy leave his hand and beam towards you, but you just kind of puff out your chest and you actually kind of, with your bow, you kind of put it in front of you, and with the help of just Bahamut's energy on this thing, it just kind of deflects it. But at the end of his turn, he's going to whip around and do a ray of frost at you.
Fuck.
So
That was weird.
18.
No.
Alright.
Go.
And that is his turn.
Great.
Like,
Woo! Pretty legit.
That was legitness.
Sorry. That's great. I'm gonna fly up. Because he's
Alright.
already like 15 feet above. He said their platform is.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna fly up just in line so I can see them.
Yep.
Moved out of the way, fucker. Okay, fine. I'm going to use Grind Stars. Bonus action.
At Asgov? Alright.
Does 17.
17, I will shield.
Oh my god, he has a shit AC.
That's my action, so I can't
Okay, good. Alright. This is Lake's turn, and you see Asgov kind of deflect the energy with the shield, magical shield. Benji. Alright.
Pussy can't take it.
What'd you say?
Pussy can't take it.
Yeah, he's feeling
Alright.
that lightning.
Didn't even roll good on that one.
Nail it.
An 18.
Yeah.
As he's still kind of looking at you.
What is this, Benji?
Yep.
It was actually weird.
He's going to use his sharpshooter feet.
Hit here. So I rolled it on this side. It bounce. Hit here.
A 30.
Yeah.
Oh,
Second attack using a sharpshooter. Or that would have been a 25.
Yeah.
So a 29.
Yep.
Oh my
That
god!
also hits. That's a.
So just add whole yeah.
This is gonna be bad. Big now. Alright.
Dude, don't be scared, man. It's not.
Yeah, it's still normal, you got 30. That's
Oh! 71 points of lightning damage.
Of
Is
how?
that- Did you already just take 30 off?
Yeah.
So is that already added 30?
No.
Oh, did you take 30 off?
You already did.
Oh, you took 30 off already?
So it'll be 41.
So it'll be 41 more.
What do you mean? I just saw you minus 30.
Yeah, from the first time they hit me.
Yeah, he never subtracted the first time.
Yeah.
So 71 total.
Yeah. So 71.
Yep.
Yeah.
And that is his turn.
Please don't ever do
He might just move.
Okay.
Dude, don't worry, man. Hey, I got you, dog. Get a lot of film on you, man.
Nail it.
Okay. And then I'll just send some shots his way, I guess.
I'll be able to nod and he protects me.
Help him steady
You see Nail
himself.
it kind of like with 6 electrocuted bolts kind of in his body right now. Not looking good.
Fucking sternum right now. Okay. I will use as a bonus action. I'll use Horse Mark.
Okay, alright. And you don't have advantage on me, do you?
Huh?
Do you have advantage on me right now? I don't think you do, just normal. I'm going to disadvantage on your attack. Okay. Alright, so. So you're going to roll at disadvantage.
Okay.
I give you guidance.
Yep, just first attack, right?
Yep, just first attack.
Okay.
Worse. Crit fail.
No, it didn't. I got an at 20.
Did you?
And I don't get to use it. Fuck! Come on, David! God damn it!
What was the other one?
Fucking, it would be like an 18.
Yeah, that's, yep.
God damn it! Fucking hell! Oh, I needed to hit that so fucking bad. You're a fucking bastard.
Yeah, Nayla hasn't done shit this fight, man. Come on.
Yeah, except for taking 91 points of damage.
Yeah, you've been a good meat shield.
Fuck. Okay. Regardless. Got my normal attack.
This is a completely
There we go.
irrelevant question, but is this map like flipped on the other side, kind of? Like
No.
this is the chandelier.
This is
next
the
to
only.
it?
This is like the only part of it.
Okay. So he's changed to another.
So I did
Yeah.
20 points.
Because we're like if you 2
20
points
points of damage counting.
Oh, yeah, I
Hunter's
just
Mark
didn't know.
And Hunter's Mark, so 16 points of Radiant,
Okay.
and then Hunter's Mark did an additional 4.
Okay. Sounds good.
And
What
then,
damage does Hunter's Mark do?
Huh?
What damage is Psychic or something?
I don't know.
I just wonder. I don't know either.
I don't know if it even specifies. Let me look.
I think it is Psychic.
Sidekick?
It just says you deal an extra 1d6 damage to the target whenever you hit it with a weapon attack.
So it'll probably just be Radiant, I'm assuming, right? Or
Yeah.
Piercing, right? If you
I
Radiant or
would guess.
Piercing, you can pick.
I guess. I just do piercing, I guess. I don't know.
So I'd say take the same damage, you know.
That's
just
that's
extra.
the way I
I'd
read
rather
it.
read.
I can do whatever
You can
guys
choose
want.
whatever you want.
Yeah, I don't really care. I guess we can do whatever we want. I guess we've never really policed that up until this point, so.
We just say radiant. Yeah.
Okay.
Alright, sounds good.
Yeah, and then I'll just send another shot
Another
his
shot?
way. Yep. Do you want me on disadvantage on this one too?
No,
No.
it's just
I use my radiant.
Whatever, fucking, what's 18 plus 15? Fucking
400. It feels good to be able to say numbers higher than Naylor's.
33?
That's high. Alright. Yeah, that way.
Yeah. Yeah, when you said fucking 33, I was like, oof.
Yeah.
That'll do 19
19.
points of piercing radiant.
Okay.
And I think that's gonna be
Sounds good? Perfect. And then it's Naylor's turn. Eagle! Alright.
So this guy's in it, and I'm gonna move it here. So the both thing.
Yep.
Come on. Come on.
Shit, fail.
Keep throwing
Okay,
down.
so 15, 25.
What can I save again? Sorry.
Con, 18.
I failed.
Take 25. Wait. Yeah, that's
21.
25, so you pass.
So we take 12. Alright.
I got nothing to do.
Is it your action to move it?
Yeah, so like if he stayed in it, he would take the damage because I have to move it. That's the action.
Oh, I
So like it's always doing damage, but to move
You have to
it's
move
the
it.
action.
I see. Alright, sounds good. Perfect. Eagle! To there.
The lair is going to. I don't think you can hit anyone with that one. No. Let's roll a d8 for you then. So you get that or lower. I think you use. So you get that back. You guys see kind of energy shoot into what seems like to be Asgov is spell focused. But yeah, kind of see. It seems like he may have regained something. You just don't know what.
And after your turn, next bolt, or whatever. 24 Ray of Frost. 24.
So used to having hit.
20 points of cold damage.
That sucks.
Alright. And Kronk.
Use another bonus action, and this time she's gonna shoot It seems like to be magic out at everyone on her team. So you can roll a d4 for Asgov and Benji.
Shit's fucking
Finger
bullshit.
And the +5.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Mark that.
Cause I love Jesus.
Sweet.
And then she's going to
Dude, we're so fine.
cast a power. She's going to cast another spell. And this time it looks like to be some more creatures around her. These ones are very dark and seem to be of spectral evil. And then she's going to move up to right here. And that is going to be her turn.
Alright. Tristan.
Hammer.
Can I like? I know it's like diagonal, but it's fucking weird.
Yeah, you're good there.
Yep. So I'm gonna take a swipe at him. Using my crusher fee as well.
Okay.
Nat 20.
Let's go!
Those dice.
I know.
Those dice have something
hot
about
right
them.
This is the same Nat 20 dice I was on last time, so I'm using that for a little bit.
Yeah,
He's pissed about his brother dying.
yeah,
True, that is
He gets
Boots.
inspelled.
He gets free rage.
inspiration.
That would be if there was something that pissed you off. You get
35 with
Free
free
rage. Yeah.
And what kind of damage?
Bludgeoning.
Bludgeoning? Okay.
And then with my crusher fee, I can move them
35.
5 feet in any direction. So can I move them into the void?
Yeah, you can.
Yeah, yep.
I'll do that.
And when you do that, like when he kind of launches back, you see him hit that magical barrier that was created, and he kind of bounces off it and is kind of still ready to fight with his 2 crossbows looking at you.
Does he take any bludgeoning from the wall?
No.
He should.
He should.
He's a D4.
He gets
But
pushed against
he
the wall
doesn't
and
appear to
a fart
take
pops
full
out.
damage again.
I was super horny for that movie, but that would work.
Dude, I know that was badass.
That's why we did that. 'Cause we knew everyone would be getting tossed off ledges.
I figured
But-
that like it would regenerate everything out in there.
Vulgrim.
That's why I think with those.
While he's like kind of going down, or like moving over, he's going to like going down, and I am 5. I am. Oh, you want this one? Are you on?
Yeah, 'cause he
Oh,
came
yeah,
up
he's up in
15
there.
feet, Yeah. Or,
The 2 dragon bonds. I am going to.
one has real wings, one has spectral. I guess, are your spectral or they real?
None are like magically shit.
Yeah.
They're magically real.
Life transversions.
I'm doing life transfer
You can
to.
touch them. They have.
Them girth.
Life transfer to Big Stinky Bailiff. Dictates the sight.
Oh! Holy shit!
You taking full damage, man?
Oh yeah. Okay, hold on. Just the next you regain 50 HP.
Good move.
Okay, then I take 25. And then as my
I think we're good. I can pick critical stuff.
as my bonus action, since I am my draconic transformation,
Still.
I am going to blow. I'm going to blow a 60-foot cone of acid.
Oh, it's actually force damage.
So from here all the way to there. It's a component of force damage. Force damage.
I think that perfectly hits both.
I think you would hit everyone interested.
Okay.
Because I'm looking at your square here, I
Yeah.
would say, so I'm on the line, so you hit me, and then you definitely would be interested.
Okay. So each one makes a dex saving throw where it takes 68 force damage.
Ooh, pass. Thank God. With 19 beats it, right?
Yep.
17.
God damn it!
Is that good?
Or wait. We
Just
just.
only have an 18.
Yeah, no, wait, because don't we get. I got
That's
it.
If you, what do you have? What's your AC or your spell modifier?
It's
As
You have
though
plus-
failed.
You have +5 proficiency bonus.
That's what I think of.
So it's 8 plus 5 plus whatever your spell casting.
Plus 5.
So you have 18.
Okay, so it's 18 now.
So they both failed?
Who'd you
That was
say?
off in Benji Tiddle.
I can see him, so we get advantage of the next row. That's it.
Oh, is that something you have?
I get advantage of the next.
Because you kind of turned.
I
I don't know, it's a tough one.
Roll
The
roll
four
up
knights are insane.
roll a perception.
I would say yes, but you're looking the other way.
Yeah, roll a
so-
perception. check.
insane with D8s right now.
19.
Okay.
Then you're
You
good.
can roll it. Yep.
Yep.
We let the dice let the dice decide.
Fail.
So-
Yeah, probably 14.
Oh yeah.
It's
I rolled 12
What is
both
your,
times.
what is your cone?
force or like what
No,
is
you said it was
60 foot cone.
it? Yeah.
Jesus.
It's a
Because
huge.
you have a
He's
line.
better than you.
No, I was wondering like how cones work because I actually never
So
knew.
16.
It's crazy.
1.
It's weird that they go out of 40.
They go. I think they go 60 this way, and then it's like an arc.
So
but
full-
if he would put it, he would hit everyone. I would assume.
How much damage?
Full damage is 35 force.
So I'll take
Vulgrim is dishy.
20. No, 18, 17,
Yeah, 17.
and it's force damage.
It's force. It's
You said-
force
Yeah,
damage.
35.
35 full force.
Just the ways you can do cones is just like wild.
Alright.
You can just like straight up do it like this.
Alright.
You can do it like this, or you can do
That's weird.
How much what's the radius he's moving out?
I think it's 5 feet. So
Oh,
I think
5
it's-
feet.
I think it's just like the next.
Oh, okay, yeah. So
You already took it this round, though, anyways. So.
he wouldn't stand that probably.
Yeah, no, he wouldn't. You guys do that a lot where it'll just like stand
Stand
and
there.
like the damage thing.
Okay, he is going
Yeah.
to cast a spell. And you see him kind of raise up his hands, and this black energy starts, like this big black energy grows bigger and bigger and bigger. And you see 5 streams of energy go to each one of you, and you are going to have to make an intelligence saving throw.
Thank God.
Why can't it ever be wisdom?
We haven't had intelligence ones, I was thinking.
No.
We usually dex.
That's what
Are you? Do you have good intelligence saving throws?
You pass.
19.
Fail.
Oh, 22?
Pass. Fail.
Thank God, because I suck at intelligence. I get a plus
19.
11.
Fail.
Ah! Damn it.
You are stunned. You are stunned.
Oh my.
That
Moonbeam
might break Moonbeam.
is gone.
You are each going to take,
That's it.
so on
Yeah, you're
failed
stuck.
save, target takes 14d6 damage.
14?
Lots of ones. Amazing.
So good. So it's Jesus fuck. Level 9 spell. So you are going to take 47 points of psychic damage and also stun, and you two are going to take half damage, so which would be 23.
Wait, is that me taking that?
There goes all the
47,
50.
47, 47,
And then we take 23.
23. Yes.
And then so I gotta beat an 11 they take on.
Yeah. Shit. How much damage did you do to me?
Benji.
Was it 30? Is it? Is my half damage?
Huh?
I just have a full concentration. That black one. So I think I said 36.
I think I automatically passed.
Yeah, it was 30. 36.
Yeah, it was 36 damage.
So I have to be 13
Wait, why 13?
because I have full concentration. Is what that.
18. Because it's half, right?
I passed my
Can you?
What'd you roll?
concentration thing.
You did? Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, I got it. It's a con.
I think you had your con modifier.
Right.
Right?
Not good. But I got 20. Fast.
It's a con save, that's what it is.
Yeah, I see it.
My con's
Alright.
fucking +2 and I get advantage.
All right. Now, after Asgov,
Yeah.
now it is gonna be Layk.
Can you read what stun does?
You would say they're in line.
Stun is...
Or an unfit line.
I
A
would
stunned
actually say
creature
yes,
is
they are.
incapacitated. You can't move, speak,
What are the
fall to
chances?
me. You fail all dex saves, and fail strength saves, and all attacks have advantage.
Is there anything you can do?
No, you can try to get unstunned. Is it unstunned for home stun? End of its turn. You make a stun. You make a save. No, because it says you're incapacitated. So
Is that like where your head's chopped off?
no, or no. I always say incapacitated. It's
And it's
incapacitated.
still decapitated.
Yeah, sorry. I don't know why I always say that.
Incapitated when you put your head.
Okay, we get it. I'm sorry. Holy shit!
Anyways, I'm casting Quasar and 100-foot line against those two.
Woo!
What are the chances?
Woo!
We're in a straight line.
Are we actually?
Yes.
100%.
That's the definition of a straight line.
Oh yeah, for sure. I'm gonna get the ruler out.
Well, he can.
Oh my god, I thought you actually had a ruler behind that.
It's out. Nah, we're off by just a
What are they?
little
Okay.
bit.
Dex save.
Dex save?
God damn it! Why is always everybody's fucking dex saves? I fail.
You fail.
I don't have
Asgov.
They've been failing a lot of saves.
Roll
Only
it.
two.
Use one of your legendary things.
I didn't have to. I've had these two already.
Vulgrim's fucking you up. They're fucking nail it up. Hey, you're good, dog. You're a hell of a player over there. See what I'm filming you.
$43 points of radiant damage.
All right.
Half as much. And the one who failed is fucking blinded.
Yep.
Blinded.
He's fucked. Just consider him gone.
Can make a con save and then beat you with 3.
He,
End of each turns. Okay.
Blinded. So.
You said 43.
Yeah.
There's 3 8s. 24.
Okay.
Yeah, I think you said 43.
All right.
Yeah.
All
But
right.
then, hold on. Because that's my action.
He's gonna put that.
My bonus action is my Karma Star, so I'm gonna send it right at Asgov again.
Right.
And so, Nat 20!
Woo! Come on, boy!
Fuck.
Come on, Professor Layk!
And, you know what, motherfucker?
Yeah!
You have fucking. Wait, that's not right.
Oh, he gets
Sorry.
You son of a fucking dirtbag bitch!
So I think these two are the only two within 30 feet. Oh, I guess they are two. I'm gonna give those two 8 temporary HP.
8?
Yeah. 8 temporary HP.
How high are you up quick?
I am like 30 feet. 30.
I gotta go. Sorry. My brain.
How much? What's
However, I
the?
feel a little not good
Great.
until I have above 70 health, considering that's the damage that was done to me with fucking turn.
Yeah, that's what happened to me the one fight that I just ran.
So I just doubled the damage, right?
Yep.
Problem is, I don't know if that's gonna work here.
No, it seems like a pretty close
So you don't. I don't think you don't double your modifier though. Just extra.
Yeah, just. Oh, that's a 9. That's not a 6.
I'm gonna start doing that with all my 6s.
Holy mother of hell!
60
On a
points
D6,
of radiant,
that's a 9.
and or 64 because I get my plus 4.
Sorry, I just rolled like every
All right, so
week.
64.
You live off that.
All right.
Or let me double check.
I was thinking, my first was not.
No, it's just 60.
I haven't been to a grocery store.
60.
Because I don't get to add mine. Because
That's
it's
Oh, 60. Okay.
Yeah, I've saved so much money
It's
by
60 points
getting
of
Chipotle delivered. to my
Holy
house.
hell! All right, you see what you want to describe it?
So unlike how I had like my meteor things, how it's like small rocks that like kind of like float around my whole body. This is a crown of stars, so it's like kind of smaller versions of my cast my lights, but they're bright purple, and they like are swirling around my head like a crown. And then as I expend one, they like speed up really fast, and I send it at the person.
And it did how much?
60.
Jesus
And right
holy
after he
shit.
sees you do that,
It's a
after he
bonus
takes
action.
a shit ton of damage, you're gonna see a burst of ice energy launch towards you.
Is that a level 7? Spell round start.
Woo!
Oh.
30.
Yeah.
You see Asgov, it seems a little ticked off with the leak. 12.
Put that bad boy.
It's 20. I keep rolling 20. 20 points of cold damage. Alrighty.
Hey, with that bad boy.
Benji. Alrighty.
Benjago.
Stun you to advantage. Yeah. Alright. He is going to attack.
That's so OP.
He's going to attack
Oh my god, that's so OP.
Tristan. Oh, this is back up, and I'm going to fire at Tristan. So, 30.
I imagine like a disabled man trying to do like an attack of opportunity.
Yeah. So yeah, 25. 25, that hits. And then a 19. That misses. And then a, yeah, 23. So 2 of them hit.
And from the depths.
These guys.
That's alright, you've been rolling good. You got almost 19s.
Yeah, put that the giant bony dick down her throat.
I'll toss it down.
42 points of lightning damage.
Oh, hey, when you miss, you do another one. You get one more.
I get 1 more.
You still be advantage, Joe. I don't know if that's
It's part of my move if I miss. Alright. And that is Benji's turn.
So then, what do I do?
So you roll an intelligence check.
Yep. And it's at the end of your turn, so
Yep.
your timer will still be over if you pass or fail.
Naileth might be down for the count here for the entire fight.
No!
13.
Fail. Alright, he is still stunned.
Advantage.
Yeah, we're
Igor.
kind of fucked, boys, because I
Igor
have 0
has-
intelligence.
Intelligence save.
What is?
I don't know, it's pretty tough. Can I check it with my
Is it
staff?
really?
No, that's pretty tough.
Fight the lich. They're strong.
Come on, come on, come on. Oh, fuck me in the
Fail?
ass.
Yeah.
I think it's cocked.
Alright. Lair.
I think it's cocked. I think it's cocked.
Where are you?
20!
The only way
Um,
you get that is if and that's when I'm gonna fucking bet.
Wait, what did you roll to get?
You have Layks in 60 feet.
I have a +2.
Or,
Yeah, you should be fine.
actually, Igor. No, I'll just do Igor. Igor, make a Constitution save.
Come on, baby.
11.
It will fail. You see,
If I go in contrast,
the spirits that the lich called before coming up that obliterate that skeleton. You want to roll that many? I don't have that many guys.
I'm dead. I'm dead. Is it gonna be more than 19?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, then I'm out.
You have 19 HP. Oh.
Do I lose my stun?
Your stun is gone, I believe.
Fuck yeah! Let's go, boys!
Pretty sure.
Yeah, it's gone. Come on, give that to me.
I don't think it would be. So you're still are stunned.
How? Fucking horse.
Because like if you're poisoned and you knock, you'd still be.
Yeah, but stun's
you know?
different. This is like an effect.
Yeah, because stun, you're like already unconscious, but now you're actually.
But effects don't end. I think they go in
I
conscious.
agree. Trust me. I've DM'd 0 sessions.
Yeah, yep, you can make saves while unconscious, so it does last.
Oh shit.
He says, trust me, I have DM 0 seconds.
So
It's only when they go to full death that it comes off.
Do you want to see if you insta-kill me?
No.
Yeah, I roll 42 damage.
Oh, okay.
Yep, so you're done.
And then Clara. She's going to cast a spell and look like she starts shooting energy at herself. She's going to heal herself.
We packed this team, so me and Nayla were the healers.
Oh, you're down.
He's down.
Like he's
It
There's very
Right, more
little
than
hope
fair.
on moving on stuff.
Use that, and then
I have
that
plus
will be
11.
her action.
I have plus 14
I
on
do.
dex.
And then
I do have plus.
I know
7.
you do.
Can you like transfer your intelligence save? Yes.
Yeah, I think I can. It's the intellect transfer spell.
Nice.
Oh yeah, you're a healer. I forgot about that. I don't know. It still counts.
you
fine.
can roll
But don't hurt
another
yourself.
d4.
I don't want you harmed. Put yourself.
Free
in harm's
check.
way.
Yep.
I think what I'll do is
Question. What is she using?
She's using, it looks like to be mass
these
healing.
guys are close. I
Does she use like
Yes, but her spell she used cures her blindness. I forgot to say that, sorry. It actually does. I didn't forget to say that.
What is she using?
You don't know. You've never seen this spell before.
Okay.
Perfect.
Greater restoration.
No, she used heal.
Oh, wait,
Okay, got a stun.
I've used heal on myself.
Did you roll yours?
I already got it. Yep.
I don't think heal cures blindness.
Fail. Alright, still stunned.
Oh, she's still gonna move. You guys are gonna see her right here. When she goes over this platform, everyone roll perception checks.
Just me? It's just you.
I got a 19.
You both see her kind of, it seems like to hop over the square a little bit. She's gonna hover right here in her leg. And then Layk, you will take, with her guardian still protecting her, took the spell from.
Wait, did she roll con save for the damage I gave her?
She's not.
And the damage I gave to her.
That's a +5 intelligence there.
You did a lot of damage. You did
43.
43, so I needed. So I do fail that. So I
Yeah.
don't have that. Good call. You did not take that. She was
I'm
unconscious.
proficient in
Nice.
intelligence. saving
Sorry, I
throws.
forgot that.
I've never
That's the
had
worst
it.
rule to remember.
I was. When it comes to me flying, it's not good.
I have a plus
I'm
Yeah.
pretty honorable when it comes to my cons.
No, it's just hard to remember.
It's
I feel
hard when you
like.
got a lot going on.
Oh no! Oh, it is.
I just want to say I have +8 intelligence.
That's crazy. I had
and
advantage
Hold
on
it.
that too.
Hold it.
And I rolled bad.
I'm upcasting blight to level 6 on that bitch.
Okay.
And what that means is it's 10d8, baby.
You need some D8 still?
There's 7,
Late.
8, 9.
Myself.
I did look. Heal does cure blindness. I didn't know that.
Hey, it does.
I was lying.
It's a
No,
con-
I used it
con
myself.
save
I just thought it was pure HP.
Con save Peter.
I'm actually rolling insane.
But like literally, how
good.
much health you can get is ridiculous.
But it's a high level spell. Every other healing spell is like, 1d4. But heal
20.
is like a full heal.
Yep. 14, 20,
I was about to cast it on myself and I got
36.
fucking stunned.
40, 50, 62.
Damn it.
So 31.
Yep. And then I'm going to. And I'm going to use my bonus action to cast my cone over
Nice.
there. Which is, I think it's 68.
That's a pretty good spell. We get 68 every time I bonus action.
68, so keep OP, baby. Come on now. I've been rolling fucking really good with these D8s. Come on. Not gonna win. Not gonna win. Keep it hot. Keep it fucking hot, boys. Table's fucking hot. There's 68.
That's. All I see is a 7, but I like it.
That's shitty. That's really shitty.
Oh.
1, 2,
Is that a 1 or 7?
That's a 7.
3, 10, 18, 22 points of damage, force damage. That's shitty.
It had to happen.
I was rolling way too
That's on
fast.
Asgov, and then you will. Actually, you probably dodge. Yeah, you don't have interest, right? Yeah, you have interest.
After your turn, I'm gonna make an attack on you.
Alright.
Oh my god, it's cocked at a nat
You did a nat 20, it was cocked.
25.
Yeah, that was smacky.
I roll another 20. Only 15 points of full damage.
Okay, I automatically passed my save. I got plus 10 times, so
No, you still, if you crit fail, but still automatically fail though.
I got advantage.
For what?
I mean, you still gotta roll, but.
I got a 25.
Yeah, you're good. You're right. You have like literally probably like a 0.5% chance of failing. If you roll 2 ones.
Alright, we're good.
It is Vulgrim on Asgov.
I'm going to cast Blight.
It's okay, boys. We got it.
Is he out disadvantage of constitution?
No, it's just dex saves, I think.
Alright, so make a constitution saving throw.
That'll be a 19.
That will.
Fuck!
Plus 11, too.
Yeah, we're.
Come on, guys. Let's have some positive mental attitude.
The Dragonborns will carry the squadron.
47 points of necrotic damage. Still up?
Still up.
Good boy.
Oh, what? Hey, Tia fucking boogie is what I say.
And that is Asgov's turn. Layk.
Dude, these guys gotta be getting low. They fucking gotta be.
I heal every
Well, you can
turn.
check.
Yeah, and I can't use my acid for it, my force.
Oh, true.
Is that an action?
She's a bonus action. With 30, 20.
That will hit.
Maybe let those stars die and they turn into black holes. Then they get sucked into the abyss. They get sucked off by the
28 points of radiant damage.
How do you want to do it?
Do you have to make a con save again? No, just damage. Oh no, that's not the one you see. Sorry, I was getting mixed up.
Their turn.
It's not a bonus action.
This would be a depressing TV.
You know, hanging in the air.
I'll tell you this.
We get that guy out of flight.
I'm retired from D&D if we die here. You guys can still use the house, but
It's tough for sure.
God, it's good. Okay. Then I'll use my spell. Or no, that's my bonus action. I need to. Plunge ultraviolet pulse to level 3.
Tag me. Yes, it does miss.
Benji.
Benji.
So I'm gonna make my
Are there
first.
stuns out, or isn't it after Asgav's turn that they become unstunned?
They have to pass.
Oh, it's at the end of their turn?
Yeah.
he lost concentration on that spell.
It's just your stun, yeah.
Just wish
So
it
first
was-
attack gonna be on Tristan here.
I fucking wish, boys.
25.
I have 2 HP left, so.
Okay, so you're down. Alright, so his first shot, first lightning arrow, sticks into Tristan. And then he's gonna look at Vulgrim.
Yeah.
Use his bonus action to shoot 2 more. That will be a
Of 19s.
33 bonus action.
Yeah,
23.
He's rolling really good. He's rolled like 5 19s.
That's
First-
bullshit.
23. Wow. My damage rolls are the nuts part.
Fucking asshole.
28 points of lightning damage.
Alright.
And that is his
He's
turn.
gonna beat a 14 on his
Nail
con
it.
save. Come on, give us a 1 and a 2.
I'm not fucking scared.
18.
Fail.
I'm gonna have to roll that to get out of this.
Okay, you don't have a good intelligence save.
I do.
Igor,
Well,
So
actually,
you said I
wait,
can
hold up.
roll.
you're gonna roll a death save as well as a
I
constitution.
rolled
So
an
you
18,
pick what you want
so
first.
nice
Let's
save.
make the. Actually, you pick. You can pick.
I'll make it
Max is a 19.
Is that save?
Is-
Okay. Yes. Here's the thing. I'm still stunned, but I'm proficient in intelligence saving throws and didn't know about it. And so it was like a +5. But I don't think.
I don't think you would have beat the DC.
I don't. And like, I didn't know about
What'd
it.
you roll?
so-
13?
Yeah, something like
He
that.
didn't roll that high, I don't think.
Is this the death save?
Oh, he is.
26.
He's unstunned. No, he failed his death save.
Yeah, I don't care about that. Igor's fucking dead.
Drew, if they
If
get you
we
back
don't-
up, at least you can move now.
Our other party healer's fucking dead.
Okay. Alright. Did you win the death, or?
Nah, I'm down 1 death save, but I'm not stunned.
Okay. Alright, sounds
That's
good.
all I care
Lair.
about.
I'll throw a D8 for you again, so you get a. Ooh.
We are so fucked.
Alright,
This is a
Alright.
TPK coming.
I hope so.
Clara.
Because Vulgrim has advantage on that saves.
Clara's gonna turn.
My head actually went to I get money on death saves.
Your skeleton can have an attack opportunity on her.
Oh, nice!
Come right here.
Oh! Oh! No.
Fail.
Yeah.
Did not hit.
Probably like a 14. Okay, I get it.
You're gonna see her cast some necromancy magic, and cast the spell Harm at you. So make a con save.
Dude. 27!
Nice. So you take half damage. Do you want
Oh!
to roll those?
Dude, Vulgrim is a fucking tank!
So you take 49 points.
49 points of necrotic damage.
So 28? Yep. So I need to be like a 14.
Yes, but she does have an ability when she casts necrotic damage, it ignores resistance. So resistance will not matter to necrotic.
That's bullshit. Yeah. Actually, that's really bullshit.
Alright.
And then she will also cast another bonus action
Oh my god.
and heal herself.
Maintain
What do you want
time.
to do
Wait,
first?
another fucking bonus action? Isn't she already used one?
No, that's just my action.
Oh, you said another bonus action.
Well, yeah, because I've been using them.
But you said, I thought you meant as in like you
Uh,
So what do you do? Set it safe? Alright.
used one, and then now you're using another one.
No, sorry.
Alright, 1 up.
Was that 19?
And she's just gonna
Alright.
healing
And
word
then roll
herself.
your constitution save, or your intelligence save
I mean,
for...
I'll take God.
Oh!
17.
Oh!
But you have a succeed that save. And... Vulgrim.
Did you make a con save for concentration?
Mhm.
You get
26.
I am going to cast Blight at level 5. So that is 8d8, 9d8. Yes, 9d8.
You think one of the people played before that shit.
Yeah, that's fucking hard.
Is that me?
Time save. So we got a
17.
No! 20, 30, 41 points of damage.
41.
Yep. And then I'm going to cast my breath right there. At those two fuckers.
At these two?
Yeah.
I'm assuming you're aiming at
Yeah.
her.
Because it's 60 feet.
I'd probably say there, there. So.
Yeah.
Yep. All right. What do I do?
I believe it is a dex save.
Dex. All right. So Benji will get a 21.
That'll pass.
Will only get a 13. So Asgov.
I heard that dice chart. That was an 18.
Oh, yeah.
So 13.
Ooh, it's not bad either. So 20. These 4. 27 points of damage. It's not great. It's not bad.
Alrighty. Sounds good. And that is Vulgrim's turn. Asgov. And he's gonna walk up. He is going to cast.
He's high in
Probably like 250.
You're 250?
He's gonna cast Finger of Death.
We might as well put you on the pipe.
Holy fuck! No!
Make a Constitution save.
Come on, Vulgrim!
These damn necrotics don't all have con saves. He is good con save.
Oh, he's got great. He's goated con. He's plus 10 con, baby. Come on, let go. 24.
24. So 32 points of necrotic damage.
So 16.
Yep. And then if you get halved, then you get halved again.
Oh, now I take 8. Fucking spell suck.
Was he good? All right. So that is his turn, and at the end of his turn, he is going to cast a Red Frost at you.
Maintain spell. Oh, he gets it. That's a 27. Maintain it again. He's got picked up.
I only got 18.
To hit?
Yep.
I'll shield.
Shield? Alright, sounds good. Shield. And that is Asgov's turn. Layk.
We are honey.
Give me 1 second.
Layk.
Alright.
What you giggling all over there?
I'll hit her first with my stuff. Fucking 14.
I will miss.
Stupid cunt. Alright. But I guess.
Dude, holy fuck.
Okay.
I've hit these guys with a fucking fuckload of damage. And they're still standing.
Well, yeah, because I've been healing everyone.
Yeah, but still, like, I'm talking about a fucking fuckload.
Oh yeah.
You haven't healed a fuck yet.
Like Yamir said, he's had time to study your guys' strengths.
I've damaged a fuck.
20 foot is about right here.
Yep.
Whoa!
Yeah, fuck him up.
Don't break Asgov!
Shit! He
fuck
falls
that
into
guy.
he falls into the death. You win.
Can I vortex warp him?
Perfect. Back to the OG.
Fireball ball.
Fireball.
Fireball!
They need fireball.
Yeah.
Can we
What
get
do
some
we have
fireball in there?
Let's save.
Yes.
Checks. Damn, I should know that by now. Benji will pass. Asgov will fail.
Bitch.
Yeah, fucking pussy ass bitch.
16. 22. That's what? 22.
Ugh.
Eagle. I just said Igor.
Igor's dead.
40 points of
Fire damage.
Alright.
Which is he's vulnerable to.
When you cast that and kind of explosion over here, you see that Benji just kind of sits there and just bathes in the fire. Does not do a thing to him. And Asgov is looking very weak. He actually starts to kind of slouch a little bit. And you can tell he is more than 2 feet, but getting close. And
More than
Benji!
Benji.
Fucking hell.
All right.
Can I life transfer myself?
So Vulgrim.
Send it out your ass.
Goes out.
Hey, you
Goes
missed.
out one.
Fine, no matter.
True. Should have done the other one.
There we go.
Hey.
You're mad again! This guy rolled 4 rolls, he got a 1, 2, and a 3. But then he got 1 dice. Yeah, I got 1 dice. I don't want the other one though.
So a 27. Second attack. That's gonna miss. You have shield up, don't you?
Yeah, I was gonna say my
So 16. I just rolled 2 twos.
No.
And a 30. So
No,
2 hit.
baby.
2 hit. I haven't rolled less than a 5 on a damage roll yet.
Great. Not bad.
The informal on a good night, or a bad night, I should say. 13, 27 points of lightning damage.
Of lightning. So 13.
Yep.
I fucking. You said.
Alright. And that is this turn? No.
I got a 22.
The. Nope. Yeah, it's still stunned. Igor.
Oh,
Just
boy.
hit.
What is it?
Yeah. Igor, 2 death saves.
Igor's fucking dead.
Blair.
Where are you at right now?
You were at 20 minutes when you were.
It's not happening. It's the end, boys.
I guess that's
The fucking end.
It's time we grow up, quit playing childish games.
Clara.
Good times. But this purple layer
Kind of fire up your
getting absolutely fucking waxed down by fucking.
This time you're gonna see Clara kind of conduct some fire in her hands, and she's going to cast a spell called Firestorm.
I know that spell.
And it's 10 10-foot cubes in an area that you choose. Range 50 feet. You can arrange as you wish.
Yeah, counterspell level 5.
Okay. You will have to roll a d20, and you have to be a 17 as the DC. With your spell, just your spell modifier, so +5, I think. Right? I think it's just spell modifier counter. So
I think you
this is a big counter spell.
This is
Does it?
Actually, time
He
out.
outcasted it, so it
Just
goes
a-
down 2, right?
It is level 8 actually, to be an 18, because I don't roll 7 spell.
But
She's
that-
like a level 18, 19, 20 sort of at some point.
So you have to be an 18.
Well,
It's down 2, right? Because he upcasted it 2?
No, it's just if you go up, it only goes to that level, but it's still over the DCs, whatever the 10 plus your spell level.
You got this.
So he's got a
You got like a 30% chance.
You got this.
He's got
I'm adding my.
and your
just
charisma, your whatever your spell casting modifier is.
You need a 13.
Well, my biggest thing though is I use +9.
It's not a save. No, it's
it's +9 to hit things.
no, but that's spell attack modifier. It's just spell casting modifier. You don't add your
I don't know
proficiency.
what that is though.
It's just your.
It's just what your plus that would be. Oh my god, he got it. 19. Let's go!
It was actually right on. It was 18.
18. She's also going to cast another Mass Cure Wounds. Yeah, but you're gonna get 3d4 this time.
You only get D4s?
Wait a minute. Question. How is she doing this though?
Bonus action.
That's not a bonus action. That is one action. Master Wounds is an action.
Oh, I mean Mass Cure Wounds. Sorry. That's why I said d4s. Sorry.
That's why I was confused. I was like, that's 3d8.
I'm just double checking.
No, you're good. I have
Oh,
both
you're
of
only
them up.
using D4s?
And then plus 5.
He's got sorcery points.
Think he's a sorcerer?
He's a fiend. He's a chimera fiend.
And then that will be her turn.
I know exactly what this picture is.
It is
Tristan.
Tristan. Yep.
All right, Tristan. Death save or
That's it.
death save? No. All right, Constitution save.
Honestly,
That's the D20 dice.
Nope. All right.
The fuck? Vulgrim. Level 5, Blade. That's 98, man. Hey, that's 98, man. That's a con save at that fucking whore. I'm casting it at the bitch.
Better. A lot of ones.
Better. There's 10. 1, 8.
We can eye each other to the chests.
Sure.
34.
We're fine now.
34?
34.
And then I make con save?
Yep.
There's literally like a 3.5% chance that all of
Nice!
us die, or all of us make out of this right now.
Anything else?
Yeah, and I'll use my bonus action to come over here. Actually, I'll go.
At the end of the turn, he's gonna Ray of Frost. 36
I'm gonna cast this like.
or 26.
He's still going.
Oh, sorry, my bad.
Yeah, I'm cutting my cone to like there, you know, so I don't hit Tristan. What are the odds of that?
That would see.
That's not really so.
Let's say there and there. I think you're fine.
Ooh.
The only thing is, I think you're gonna hit Igor, because I think it like has to be a full cone.
Well, I think
If you go there,
I think it actually comes from here. I don't think it would hit this girl.
Yeah,
I
true.
think that
So it comes
Oh, I
down.
see.
that way.
You are right. So it wouldn't hit me or Igor.
so you hit these two. Though.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, you're right. You are right. That's smart mechanics there.
Yeah, oh yeah, that's fine. High.
I didn't even think about that. 'Cause I was thinking from the ground, but yeah, you're right. It wouldn't touch us.
Dex save.
To hit us, he
Well,
does.
Igor's already dead, so
This
it's
is
This is
down.
actually a big roll.
Come on! Come on!
And I got a 26 with Benji. I don't think I've rolled well all campaign.
And 21, 27.
27 points.
Force damage. And then.
Alright, now your turn?
Yeah.
Alright, so now I will Ray of Frost.
We're across my bitch ass.
30.
Bullshit. Yeah.
$15 points full damage. Yes.
29.
And I will. Make a Constitution saving throw now.
22.
That'll pass.
Which is still gonna kill me.
Hey, you're fine, dog. You're loud for me, man.
Hey, at least we all get to die.
So
together.
43 points of damage. She will take 21. Good. Still up.
Yeah.
Alrighty. And Layk.
Layk.
Let's go with like 56 starting, I think. Right?
Okay.
Oh, dirty 20.
I'll hit.
Oh, that's good. Shit.
Rolls are going to hit.
25 points radiant.
How do you want to do it?
I'm going to do it.
Yes! Fuck you, bitch! Fucking pussy.
As I'm down to my second to last star, I hurl it. If he's looking after he blights Naileth, I'm going to hit it right through the side of the neck, and it's going to shoot out. It's going to bounce out the force field and come back.
Come back there, and you see kind of this.
I will be back if you are even still here to see me.
And with that, he crumbles. He falls down.
Oh,
God.
Alrighty.
That's my bonus action.
Oh, can I just wait? Damn it! Fuck!
You guys know?
No.
We're not.
I already used my level 6 spell slot.
I got one I can roll in here. I didn't really use any spells.
Ultraviolet pulse. Maybe. Yeah, forget it.
Huh?
Really start off.
Yeah, it's been fun combat.
Wow.
Miss.
Who'd you get?
Oh wait! -1 AC, bitch.
You're off.
I will.
Shitty.
Oh, you're talking about for your slaughter. I was like, what? I was like, how can you get that upset and be like, gee, I hit you?
And disadvantage on next saving throw.
Okay.
Alright. Naileth.
Yeah.
First attack on you. 24.
Yeah.
So that will be
I'm down.
11 points.
I'm
Down? Alright. Vulgrim.
Fly away, boys. Fly away.
The portal's closed.
Fly away.
28 on the first attack. Bonus action, second attack. 30. 31 points of lightning damage.
And fly away from here.
Oh, God.
Away.
What do you have? What tricks do you have up your sleeve? All right, Naileth. Make a first make a death save. You can get that 20 much.
No, I'm gonna get a fail. Oh yeah, pretty close. 3.
3, okay, fail. Now roll for your.
Fucking
Nat
fuck.
20.
Oh my god, you are not stunned.
Oh, cool. Now I'm just gonna die while I'm not stunned. Fantastic.
Nice, Naileth. Oh, guys, this is.
Fuck. What does the professor have? You better bruise up. Alright,
Igor! Igor's has 2 death saves.
Oh! Yes! 15!
lair doesn't.
Lair saves.
I don't
Wait a
think it does
minute!
anything because Asgov is done.
When I was falling, I command my skeleton.
It does it because Asgov is done. Because it's all on Asgov, so. Let me.
Can my skeleton stay alive?
Yeah.
No, I
He
think
could
it's
be like
I
controlled.
was gonna say that the skeleton maybe could have stayed in this part.
Next time. I
Clara.
didn't need it.
Besides, I needed my bonus action.
We're all there.
Your bonus action is not damage.
Yeah.
I'm not kidding you, that probably does the majority of the damage that I've got.
That fucking blows ass.
I'm going to blight.
She's got to recover out of spell slots.
Oh, they're getting low.
Nah, the DMs have unlimited. You don't know.
Yeah, I mean, level 8,
We have-
level 7, 6, 5,
Well,
4 level.
Oh,
Lair
yeah.
action gives me mine back.
Jesus.
Make
If
a
you were
con
rolling
save.
7 and 8s. So I got my 7 spells back once and my 8 spells back another time. I can't get my 9 back.
24. You take half damage. If I'm D8. I lost my D8s. I think I lost all my D8s.
Been good playing with you boys.
Give me a couple.
It's been a good time.
Okay, I'm going to give you
The
5.
new campaign, boys. Had a.
Oh no, I
nice
need 4. I need 4.
Don't give him dice.
Are you underestimating the professor?
He's the enemy.
What can he? What is it? He might have something to say. You never know. Do you have potions?
Thank you.
Yeah.
I was-
I don't know, maybe, but the motherfucker that did 70 damage to me in one turn is still up. Plus the bitch that's healing the whole
13,
fucking time. Plus the leg.
19, 20, 22,
The lair can't do
25,
anything.
29. So you take 14 points of damage. Of necrotic. And then
So it's just.
I will use my last healing word on myself and my friend Benji.
Do I get hit by like a blast of that?
Like
I just get
excellent.
one.
Like, when I was falling, I threw a good berry in your mouth. I slammed dunked it into your mouth.
I could have saved those.
Yeah.
15.
15 pass. All right. Sounds good.
Oh, then intelligence.
Layk, your turn.
I'm still stunned, by the way.
Or Vulgrim, sorry. That's it.
None of my items take advantage of this shit, right?
I think someone has advantage in death save.
'Cause I should.
You?
I just have a very big bonus.
I should be fucking like almost immune.
Wait, you get bonuses to death saves?
No, you just have to be an 80 or
It's
something.
saving
Yeah.
throw, so like, but all my saving throws have been like essentially like so like
13!
I know what- Okay, guys, know what actually would have made a difference? What does your necklace do?
It just +1 saving throws.
On all?
Well, they already added it, I think.
Oh,
when they
are you
did
a
it.
+0 for your intelligence?
No, I'm at +1. It
Oh,
still
I was
doesn't
gonna
matter.
say.
The best I ever did was 19.
Because you guys rolled 19s, and I thought if you had that +1, I wondered.
I think they already added it, though.
I mean, we're not. I just didn't know.
Last
Alright.
resisted. Asgov.
Would you roll 13? 13 pass.
Alright, Layk cast. Layk.
Dig deep in the bag of tricks here.
Get Vortex Warp opens boots dimension door.
you said there was a button there, yeah?
Yeah.
I'm gonna press that.
Press it. And when you press it, you see the those shields.
Thought about this after, but I couldn't get there anymore.
Yeah, and you see those shields now go down.
Hold on, let me make this. I'm going to heighten the spell,
Okay.
so they will have disadvantage. I gotta double check. Good job.
Take a ride, boys. Oh, I'm pretty confident.
Put it right there.
Okay.
It is going to be my gravity cycle.
Alright.
Has disadvantage.
Disadvantage, so what kind of a check? Because I have advantage on all con and dex saves from my spell that I've been able to hold this entire combat. Okay, so I have advantage.
Just golden.
So, sorry, normal.
What do you have to eat?
So this pulls him how many feet?
Just to the center.
It's only hitting him, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I thought.
What's the DC?
It is 19.
And it's a con? Yeah, this is actually. Like, this might be the roll.
Very nice.
Oh. Oh, I can't
Holy
roll.
shit. 22. What damage does he take, though?
Infernal or D&D materials viewers here.
Yep.
That might have been. That could have been one of the best moves.
Vulgrim's going straight to the microwave.
It's hilarious after I
39.
bought this massive helmet statue and then we get TPK'd.
It's
before
still
I-
gonna look cool.
Oh yeah, it's still gonna be. I'm still gonna paint the shit out of it. I have a great time doing that.
Alright. Layk, good turn.
Benji, last words.
Oh god. You don't have anything else, right? And then he. Everyone's almost said. I know, that's why I was gonna do this. I was gonna hope that's for that.
Alright. Here goes some attacks. So, first attack. Ooh, how much damage did you do? Sorry, it was. You did 39.
You're gonna take half of it, so you gotta be.
Yep. So it'd be 10.
He is.
No.
No, he disadvantage on the save, not the.
So I got a 20. So I got an 11. Well, I help. So I still have advantage. So a 29. A
God.
33.
Like 10, 19.
And a 22.
Lake's kind of a beefy boy.
So that's 10, 14. So you take 35 points of damage, but it's lightning damage. So you're going to take 17. Alright. And Clara.
I'm gonna guess a level 9 spell.
12 is probably more accurate.
Would I've been able to move
Oh.
up again, by the way?
Nail it, sorry, nail it and Igor real quick.
Oh, yeah.
I was hoping you forgot about that.
With my movement before I end my turn.
You have your wings up? Yeah, you can fly up. Yeah.
I'm 2 and 2.
Yeah, you wanna go back
That's
up
where the
here?
luck rolls out.
Okay.
I'm definitely good next round.
It's just like it has to build the suspense.
16! What'd you get?
12.
12? Oh, he's 2 and 2 now. And you get 2 saves, right?
Okay.
No, I'm 1-1.
Doesn't matter. We're getting dumpstered this thing.
You didn't jump right there.
I think even if we beat it, we're gonna be so traumatized we retire as a party.
Yeah. No, we're gonna be like the.
Make a
Because
wisdom
if we can't even
save.
beat this, there's literally no fun.
I felt really
This is
happy
like the
walking
bottom
into
of the
this.
fucking totem pole of the shit we're supposed
How
to be
far
doing.
up did you go up, Fun?
20.
Okay.
He's our second best monster.
Make a wisdom save.
He's the second in command. Dior was lying.
Oh, this is the end. He just rolled a 1. You are paralyzed for the time being.
He's a main paralyzation.
And you will also take fall damage. You go 20 feet. You take 6 points of fall damage.
He's still in.
And then Clara's up. Tristan, death save.
Fast. Fast with David.
Vulgrim. What is that?
7. Alright.
Asgov Layk. At the end of your turn, you make another wisdom save. To see if I'm paralyzed.
Yeah, we
We got it.
So he's not paralyzed?
No, it is now your turn, Benji. He is knocked down, so you won't get advantage because he's prone.
Can I
24.
Can I do anything for actions?
You still have one reaction.
Crit fail.
You get one more.
And I rolled a 2. And oh, I do one more. So I got a 16
Look at mouse, Josh.
and
Look at
a
mouse. Look at mouse.
23.
Look at mouse. Fuck.
So
It's
the two hit check. All right. So you automatically take 14 points of lightning.
It's a good thing I ordered a
Because
lot.
actually getting close to sell. 21 points
Total.
of lightning damage.
Total.
Total.
So half.
Half. So you have 10.
How are you hanging on?
Lightning.
Yeah.
That's nuts.
All right. What do you got, Layk? It's
Claire's
far.
turn. She gets-
Real quick, Neil.
She will get advantage with her
Pass.
hammer. And you're
wanna
gonna
do
hear
this.
her
Come on!
use what's called Best Touch, a channel divinity. She's gonna add damage to her attack roll to see if she can finish Professor Layk.
Fucking Igor's dead.
Oh, that's gonna hit. That's a 17. 29.
I'm going to meet all the boys.
Do you want me to roll or you good?
Alden's taking him up.
I'll roll. I
You stop. Fuck, I was already depressed today and then this fucking happens.
We're at an all-time low.
We should have
So
called
you're
off.
gonna take. Yeah, you're dead.
No, but he has that ring that bounces him back.
Yeah, you're gonna take 33 points. Right, necrotic damage.
This guy can't be knocked
Come
out.
on! There's no fucking way you win this shit. If you do.
Okay.
That would be electric.
That was my turn. I forgot he had his ring.
Alright.
Cause I think he can only make one attack. Yeah.
What do you got? You got nothing.
Just lie about your spell slots. You gotta get a little late back.
Yeah, I know. Well, he would have. I mean, it would have been real close. I guess I'm at that though.
So sick of the hobos, always begging for change.
I don't think he has anything.
You still like cast spell paralyzed?
No, he's not paralyzed. He's just prone now.
Or I'm gonna stand up.
Yeah.
Yeah, die on your feet like a hero. Oh man, I gotta run!
I'm probably not even looking fucking
Work your dick out. Start
Benji's going.
No. You're.
Mother.
So bad. Oh my god.
Minus 1 AC on it though. But that means he has disadvantage on his next saving throw.
Okay.
And you're going to. I'm going to heighten his spell to make sure player gets disadvantage as well. Roll for Sickening Radiance.
Do I have disadvantage?
Both. Okay.
The way he attacks the TV kills me. One of these times he's
what
gonna go
save
right
time?
through.
You got a nat 20.
Ooh, I actually rolled good. I don't even get 15.
You roll that 20 with disadvantage?
Oh, normal. I have advantage. I failed. I got a 7.
Yeah, because you have advantages.
What did you get?
I got 15.
I'm telling you, my spell gives me advantage on all decks of con.
Boys.
I've had advantages.
We're back!
Nah, these suck.
We're back! Igor's not, so we're back.
I got one more throw.
No, I'm dead.
You're dead.
He's dead. He's dead. He's dead.
What's that at?
That's why Alden was trying to.
There was a lot going on. Igor died, so
How did that just get glossed over?
Oh, it got glossed over real fast. The only people who were really in action were me.
honestly, let's go fly and say I passed. Igor stayed.
Alright.
Anything else, like?
Well, after 27 points of radiant damage, I don't know if that's double, isn't it? Assuming he doesn't do it.
No.
Fortunately, your friend Nalith does radiant damage, so they have resistance. So the first attack.
Resistance?
Yeah.
They built them to be on perfect.
I'll tell you about them here in a minute.
After
So
you
the
kill
first
us.
attack,
After you
34.
Yeah.
Alright, you're done. So after Benji kind of shoots those last 3 shots at you, pierce you into the heart, and you guys all kind of go black.
There it goes, boys.
Just wait.
Fucking please.
So you guys all,
Get us fucking.
you failed your last one. Even with that,
You'd be stable.
yeah.
You kind of wake up a little bit, and you kind of peek your eyes, and it looks like Clara, who your enemy was, stabilized you for some reason.
She like come in and fix this.
No, she did not.
She remembered the night I stayed in her house.
Yeah.
Alright. And you guys all seem to be stable. And you want to do some light? Okay, do
Yeah,
like
we want-
light blue. Do like light blue or like daylight.
You want
Just keep it
static?
up. It's up to you. Whatever it is.
Let's just
That's fine. Yep. So you guys all pass out, but you do awaken. You awaken, but this time in the back of Asgov's chariot, which is being driven by Benji and Clara. And it appears that they are holding some sort of amulet in their hand. Clara's kind of looking at it, and you can see it was sitting right here, that phylactery. And you guys kind of go in and out of conscious for a while. I don't know if you guys want to say anything to each other. You guys are stable, kind of like 1 hit point, but unfortunately you do have handcuffs on your hands.
Are we handcuffed to each other?
You guys are not handcuffed to each other, but you're handcuffed with those magical handcuffs, and you don't have any of your stuff.
I want to hold Bulwark's hand.
Hold on, Sam.
I don't have my ankh.
Do not have your arm.
What if I hit it magically?
I keep
Maybe,
my
but-
asshole.
Is there anything you guys
Yeah,
want to do
about
while you're
life.
traveling, or just kind of sit in silence? You guys kind of look at each other, you know, feeling that sense of defeat. But I mean, you guys gave a hell of a fight to, I mean, their second in command and 2 of their created beasts that were strictly meant for you guys. But you guys traveled for about close to about half a day, so a couple hours. And you guys kind of started this fight pretty early. So it's about, I'm going to say just midday right now. And you guys are flying through kind of the sky. You look down, you see Elkhorn, which you guys kind of remember all those kind of bad memories I guess you've had there.
Terrible.
And continue on your way past there. And you get to kind of that northern part of the isle. And you see a pitch black castle in the distance.
I don't even have my bag of bones.
Nope, nothing. You guys are kind of bare bone right now.
Big boys.
And you guys, Asgov kind of rides around, you guys see in the, kind of flying around the castle, you see Irces, that white ancient dragon flying around. And you see a ton of undead guarding the walls, defenses. It seems like they're still doing a little bit of construction, but it appears that they have, you know, kind of pretty much finished what they're doing. And Benji, and who's driving, kind of takes you down to the front of, kind of like inside, to the front of a keep. And you guys, kind of sitting in there, Benji kind of gets down, and you see now 5 more of these Chimera Fiends all kind of walk up to the side. You see Alatheon, who is now red with his dark hair, horns, not himself anymore. And you see Storrig, this giant guy, and the rest of the Chimera Fiends that I've kind of described. And they open the door, and you guys are kind of like weak to get out, and they kind of all kind of tie you up with all of them around you and kind of get you in a straight line. And they have two of them on each side. Storrig and Alatheon are leading the crew, and Clara's in the back. And you guys begin to walk up these stairs to this keep. And they have some undead guards open up the doors for you guys. And you guys enter in to this room. You're in this kind of pre-room area with a nice chandelier above you, nice antique things around, and it just seems like this is a very well-built keep. Which you guys are getting the sense of this is at Castle Wolford, which the twins have been built.
This one, right?
Yep. And you guys handcuffed.
Are they mattress cuffs?
Yes. You guys walk in these doors. And in a straight line, walk down this way. And Tristan, you see that hanging above this dragon, you see your sister Aline in a cage. And she's hanging above this dragon and kind of appears to be in rough shape. But you guys all kind of make your way in. Those Chimera Fiends kind of make you kneel kind of right here, and they kind of push you down. And a couple of them are kind of standing behind you. And Fenn gets up from his chair. He looks at all of you and he shakes his head. Well, well, well. Look who it is. What brings you here? Seems they don't seem to be too good of circumstances for these so-called heroes, the Forbidden Knights, who thought they could actually destroy us. And he walks up and he kind of walks down this way. Tristan! Seems you have failed, my son. How does it feel to be such a failure?
And I don't even want to look at him. That's when head down, just looking super.
And he walks to the next person. I've been impressed with you, Professor Layk. But it appears that your power was not great enough to overcome my prized warrior of Asgov. He keeps walking. Igor! I can honestly say I liked you. You seem like a good fella. Helping the forest, even though I could give a shit less about the forest. Seemed like you had a pure heart. If only you would have joined our cause, you would have some success.
I did ask someone to join us in protecting the forest.
Unfortunately, our cause is much greater
You seem very
than the forest. I'm just saying, you seem like a decent fella. But I still despise you for
I
being
don't know why you're being nice to me. My plan was to spit at your feet, but then you were kind of nice to me.
You would have done that, you would have been able to feel this blade under your neck. He walks there.
You're depressed.
Huh.
That's it.
We had you once, Ranger.
Yeah, we
The vampires had you. Fortunately, you got away. But unfortunately, your ability and your god that granted you this bow, yes, I know all of this, wasn't enough to overcome our power. And lastly, the newer member of the party, who I thought your obsession with death would have aligned well with what we have been doing here.
But you joined these fake heroes. They're fake. Everybody looks up to them here in this isle. They thought they were going to be their saviors. Well, unfortunately, it was all a big hoax.
Death waits for everyone. You too. This is not the last we'll meet.
I fear it may be. But, again, like you said, who knows? Only time will tell. And kind of steps off to the side. And Neramo steps up and walks kind of right in front.
Oh. Well, we meet again, fine knights. Maybe with some different members, but still inferior. Brother, shall we show them where we're taking them?
Yes, I believe it is time.
And you see Neramo kind of cast a spell, and he cast a large fiery red portal kind of in front of you guys, and he steps in.
And Fenn kind of walks down around, kind of right here it appears. And the Chimera Fiends all push you in. Fenn pushes you in, Neramo kind of already through. And Fenn kind of walks behind you guys. Gonna pull it up.
Yep.
Something funny? I like to think of Daleth like having like an allergic reaction while Fenn was like berating him because he was sneezing. It's like, sorry, I didn't hear anything. My ears were clogged.
Yeah, I'm having to go through a bit of a sinus infection. Yeah.
Sorry.
No. Near-death experiences tend to do that.
They're pretty good.
And you guys enter now this burning hot area.
I turned into fire elemental.
And you kind of look around and you see this, looking kind of down your side, you see a gigantic pit with lava at the bottom. And looking up, you just see these chains everywhere with cages on them. And when you kind of get there, you, after kind of looking at all this stuff, kind of look back to the twins. And there's another fiery portal kind of growing in front of them. And this time, not through just a projection, but you see out walks what you guys remember as Asmodeus. And he comes in. Oh, look who we have here! Feels good to get rid of that stupid prophecy. How is it going to feel to sit in my prison for the rest of eternity? Good.
Question.
Yes, what is it?
Why don't you just kill us?
I still fear that there is some use for you. This prophecy has a bit of a glitch that I feel we can use to our advantage. You will be nothing here. You have nothing. There's nobody to save you. If they're gonna save you, they're gonna have to go through every layer of hell in order to get here. This is nothing but safe for you guys to stay. You'll be tortured. You'll feel the burning heat of the volcano, or the volcanic lava beneath me. Or more, should I say, the hellish lava beneath me. Unfortunately, your gods are no longer of any use to you here. Maybe one time they were, but they go in areas where I am. They don't have that sort of power to reach me here, and I can't reach them where they reside. So I just wanted to introduce myself, and I will be seeing you guys much, much more often now. And I can't wait to show you our creation in Faerun when we are finished. I'll bring you in front of all the people, and it'll be a complete laughingstock of the Forbidden Knights. Well, I will be seeing you all very soon. And Asmodeus kind of backs up into the portal, and Fenn kind of begins kind of shuffling you along this way. And now you guys get to here, where Neramo kind of, there's a cage open for you guys. And first of all, you kind of look up and you do see in one of these cages, you see Draco hanging suspended from one of them. And the first cage, he kind of pushes in Vulgrim and Vulgrim's in there, kind of shuts it, locks it. It's an illusion. And you see, sorry, I have the wrong names. Fenn kind of twists this wheel. This chain all moves. This all kind of shifts. And then the next one will be Layk. Kind of gets pushed in by Neramo. Shuts the gate. Spins it again. Moves. Next one, Nalith. Gets pushed in. Shuts the door. Shifts it down the way. Next, Tristan. Shuts it. Boom. Fenn kind of looks at you. Maybe there's still time for you to join me. Maybe you'll change your mind after all this torture you endure.
That would be less torture than joining you.
Spins it, kind of shifts it again, and lastly, Igor gets put in this one.
Kiss before I leave.
And they do not. And you guys are all kind of hanging,
I'll try
suspended
my
in the
way out
air,
of here.
and kind of right before you guys, kind of all sitting there with nothing, and these guys walk their way back around, sit in these chairs, and look at you guys all suspended, kind of sitting there in your cages. Don't they look cute, Neramo?
Feels good, brother, to see them suffer.
I didn't know if we'd ever get them. Should we show them our secret ability?
We shall.
And you see them both kind of reach their hands out, and they join hands, and you see their purple medallions start to glow.
Holy shit!
And you see them take form of a giant two-colored dragon that appears right here.
Jesus. Is this the one?
That's the one.
That's the one.
This is the one!
Holy. We've been saving that guy for
I have
so long.
painted for a long time, and you see a golden plate, kind of golden lines throughout it, and a purple gem in the middle. If only you would have got far enough to face us, you would have been able to fight this form that we take. I was a little worried about Naylor's bow. And if you would find those blood pillars, that would possibly hurt us more. But unfortunately did not make it. So with that, any final words? And you see kind of the one side talking.
You guys were too blind to the bigger picture. You thought that going around and destroying the dragons were stopping us, but you gave the Eye enough time to build these creations, and we didn't even have to fight you ourselves.
With that, we will be seeing you soon. And with his dragon hand, he kind of pulls that lever kind of down on the thing, and this chain starts to begin to rotate around. And you guys kind of go up and start to kind of maneuver all around. Is there any final words that any of you would like to say?
Nope.
No? All right. And with that, you see them kind of exit this, first kind of turn back into their normal forms, their smaller forms, and walk through the portal, leaving you guys to yourself kind of in this ever-rotating contraption where you get immense heat towards the bottom. And with that, you guys kind of get to the fire, and when it gets that hot, you kind of lose consciousness. And with that, unfortunately, as sad as I am, is the end of this campaign.
There she goes.
Now, maybe in time, will there be a part 2? Never know. Forbidden Knights still live. But for the time being, that is the end.
And we just want to say thank you for playing our first campaign and bringing these characters to life. Unfortunately, it didn't work out as you wanted it, but the story of the Forbidden Nights will be one we forever remember.
No, it was a great campaign.
Fuck this campaign! Fuck Fenn and Neramo! Fuck the lich!
I'm gonna miss it.
Yep.
And you can click the button.
That's the end, boys.